I'll watch them run through Don't Let Me Down 40 times. I would watch Ringo stare into space for 20 minutes straight. The documentary dispelled so many myths. They probably were better behaved on camera than they were off camera, which my video covering the hellacious White Album sessions would demonstrate. But they weren't acting either. It's real. We see firsthand the frustrations George Harrison dealt with, and more than anything, we see John and Paul as they were. The myth was this: John found Yoko, and he lost interest in the band. Paul resented John for this, and resented Yoko likewise. So then John resented Paul for not accepting Yoko. They begrudgingly worked alongside each other. Despite this. Yet, when you watch the footage, this could not be any less true. The tensions are there, sure, the frustrations, as well as the sadness. But between John and Paul, there exists this otherworldly chemistry, this unspoken language. I'll watch them run through Don't Let Me Down 40 times. I would watch Ringo stare into space for 20 minutes straight. The documentary dispelled so many myths. They probably were better behaved on camera than they were off camera, which my video covering the hellacious White Album sessions would demonstrate. But they weren't acting either. It's real. We see firsthand the frustrations George Harrison dealt with, and more than anything, we see John and Paul as they were. The myth was this: John found Yoko, and he lost interest in the band. Paul resented John for this, and resented Yoko likewise. So then John resented Paul for not accepting Yoko. They begrudgingly worked alongside each other. Despite this. Yet, when you watch the footage, this could not be any less true. The tensions are there, sure, the frustrations, as well as the sadness. But between John and Paul, there exists this otherworldly chemistry, this unspoken language. I'll watch them run through Don't Let Me Down 40 times. I would watch Ringo stare into space for 20 minutes straight. The documentary dispelled so many myths. They probably were better behaved on camera than they were off camera, which my video covering the hellacious White Album sessions would demonstrate. But they weren't acting either. It's real. We see firsthand the frustrations George Harrison dealt with, and more than anything, we see John and Paul as they were. The myth was this: John found Yoko, and he lost interest in the band. Paul resented John for this, and resented Yoko likewise. So then John resented Paul for not accepting Yoko. They begrudgingly worked alongside each other. Despite this. Yet, when you watch the footage, this could not be any less true. The tensions are there, sure, the frustrations, as well as the sadness. But between John and Paul, there exists this otherworldly chemistry, this unspoken language. I'll watch them run through Don't Let Me Down 40 times. I would watch Ringo stare into space for 20 minutes straight. The documentary dispelled so many myths. They probably were better behaved on camera than they were off camera, which my video covering the hellacious White Album sessions would demonstrate. But they weren't acting either. It's real. We see firsthand the frustrations George Harrison dealt with, and more than anything, we see John and Paul as they were. The myth was this: John found Yoko, and he lost interest in the band. Paul resented John for this, and resented Yoko likewise. So then John resented Paul for not accepting Yoko. They begrudgingly worked alongside each other. Despite this. Yet, when you watch the footage, this could not be any less true. The tensions are there, sure, the frustrations, as well as the sadness. But between John and Paul, there exists this otherworldly chemistry, this unspoken language. I'll watch them run through Don't Let Me Down 40 times. I would watch Ringo stare into space for 20 minutes straight. The documentary dispelled so many myths. They probably were better behaved on camera than they were off camera, which my video covering the hellacious White Album sessions would demonstrate. But they weren't acting either. It's real. We see firsthand the frustrations George Harrison dealt with, and more than anything, we see John and Paul as they were. The myth was this: John found Yoko, and he lost interest in the band. Paul resented John for this, and resented Yoko likewise. So then John resented Paul for not accepting Yoko. They begrudgingly worked alongside each other. Despite this. Yet, when you watch the footage, this could not be any less true. The tensions are there, sure, the frustrations, as well as the sadness. But between John and Paul, there exists this otherworldly chemistry, this unspoken language. I'll watch them run through Don't Let Me Down 40 times. I would watch Ringo stare into space for 20 minutes straight. The documentary dispelled so many myths. They probably were better behaved on camera than they were off camera, which my video covering the hellacious White Album sessions would demonstrate. But they weren't acting either. It's real. We see firsthand the frustrations George Harrison dealt with, and more than anything, we see John and Paul as they were. The myth was this: John found Yoko, and he lost interest in the band.
Okay. Hi. Look, we spent a bunch of money. Oh my god. It's big. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this thing. Hold on. Let me give you a better look. Look at this thing. Can you hear me? Oh my lord. What was that? What was that sound? What was that sound? I heard a... What was that? Oh, that was probably the timer. Look at this thing. Look at this thing, people. This is the ship I've been waiting for. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Let's go a little faster. Oh, look at this. It looks like it's got like a... It looked like a dolphin got ate by a giant saucer. The USS Star Diddler. Is that what I called it? I don't know. I was in a very excited mood when I bought it. You know, I was drunk with spending lots of money. I also bought the stupid station. Okay. Frontier, you basically, it's like, Frontier, it's like an abusive relationship, really. It's like, they get away with so much stuff because it's just so good. But, like, seriously, like, I'm pissed. I spent way too much money. But, also, look at this thing. What's weird, too, is, like, there's, like, all this, like, areas in here. Look at these areas. These things fold out. The Caspian Explorer is here. And honestly, like, I thought after the Mandalay, like, that was going to be my exploration ship, but... Oh, boy. And look at the holo things. Look at how it's got holographics. So they're, like, suspended above the ship. Or I guess, like... You know, it's kind of weird, actually, now you think about it. And they look like they have, like, the little... It's, like, little blue with, like, the green offset, so it kind of looks like 3D or whatever. Look, you get... Hold on. Let's get right in there. Get right in there. Oh, yeah. I want to see them dots. Look at them dots. Oh, boy. The only thing I can say that... Hey, Deadstar, what's up? The only thing is just that's annoying is, like, the ship kit covers the damn ship, the NC-69. Yeah, okay. I'm one of those people. Alright, I'm sorry. It's too good not to meme. I should call it the 6-7. I guess that's the big meme right now. I don't know what that means. No one knows what that means. I don't care. Oh, look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this. You can walk up to the door. Can they just put the damn... Like, just make me go up here and click to enter, you know? Down with the blue circles. I've had enough of these blue circles. Anyway... Okay, hold on. Let me get some Takosa music going here. Windows Media Player, please. Okay. Hold on. Let's go. Power play.
This is
Take My Life Away. Get a little Radio 7 in here. So look at this cockpit, first of all.
radio.
If you haven't, like, got the ship for yourself, like...
Radio.
Oh, it's like a proper
Radio
bridge.
7.
And there's 4 seats, and then for some reason that one elevated seat is like... It's like, you're not more important than the captain. How come he gets a little platform? But I like that there's like 2 little seats on either side. I love that it's like round. I love the roundness of it. I wish the captain seat was actually like a little bit set back. And also, what's that? What's that thing under there? It looks like a platform that could like slide away and be like an escape slide. Can we have an escape slide? What do you finally another ship to shoot. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Also, why don't I see that on YouTube, but I see it on Stream Chat? Did you delete it? I see you blue zombies. You can't hide from me. Oh, but look at this. Oh yeah. And I love the window. And I know I've seen some people complaining about that bar across it, but I like that bar because I can hang my little skulls from it. See my little skulls? Isn't that great? Wow, what a ship. So basically what I've been doing is I'll run you through my build. It's a rather unusual build because I'm building this to go out into the cosmos on an expedition, and it's not quite engineered yet because you can see it's got some power issues. So we need to beef up that power plant. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to engineer the shit out of this ship. I've already got a plasma accelerator because photon torpedoes. Railguns, I'm still not sure. I might replace those with more beam lasers. And then I've got some mining lasers. Why? I don't know. Enhanced Xeno scanner just in case we encounter aliens out there. We gotta do that. The bar add character. The bar add character. The bar add character. Is this ship with a bar? Oh, the bar in the cockpit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I was like, what? We got heat sinks because you need heat sinks. I gotta engineer them. Pulse wave analyzer because we might have to do some mining out there in the black if we run out of tritium, which we probably will. What up, Crawl? We got a chafe launcher because you never know, and a wake scanner. In terms of core externals, we got this Mark II ablative lightweight alloys, which I'm like, okay, we're getting Mark II everything now. It's just Frontier's like, we'll just put better stuff out there and just call it Mark II. I don't know what it is like. Is it different from the Mark I? Here's Mark I, Mark II. I guess it's like less massive and less hull boosty. Mark II ablative. Oh, reinforced. Okay, so it's literally just like no mass. It's just the same thing but no mass. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so it is mass. It is 15 tons versus 0 tons, but it has improved planetary entry, whatever that means. What kind of build I put together? You'll see. I'm going through that. Patience. This is a beautiful build. I've got my 8A power plant. I got my 7A Mark II gravity optimized thrusters. What the hell is all this Mark II stuff? Of course, a frameshift drive SEO. And interestingly enough, I noticed there's like another SEO, or maybe it's not. You can't buy it here. But there's like another one called like the Mark II or something that's like optimized for SEO. But it seems to have lower jump range, so it's more like, I guess, for like if you want to have like better SEO. But I want more jump range because we're taking this thing out to the block. I went with 5A life support. Normally you go D-rated on this bullshit, but I'm going 5A across. I'm going A across the board, baby. We're maxing everything here. And then in optional internals, this is where it gets interesting. So yes, I have a universal multi-Olympic controller because you never know what you'll find out in the black, right? The difference is cost too. Well, yeah. But I mean, like, no one cares about credits anymore. We're all billionaires. Only noobs care about cost. But I love this universal limpet controller. It has limpet lifetime, infinity, so the limpets never die. That's a big selling point for me. 6A fuel scoop, a 6A shield generator that I started just reinforcing. A 5H Guardian frameshift drive booster. I've got a 5A auto field maintenance kit, and then a 4A to repair the 5A, so they can, because like you need 2 AFMUs if you're gonna go AFMUs, because one can repair the other if it breaks. I've got a fighter hanger because why the hell not? Just one little tiny Peasley cargo rack just in case, if we have to do a little mining or whatever. That gives us a little thing. A 4G planetary vehicle hangar. And a little bit of hull reinforcement. Lots of module reinforcement. And a tiny little refinery, just in case I find something out there and I just want to like mine a blue opal or something. And so yeah, I put a Scorpion and a Scarab and one of these puppies. So that's kind of my build. I don't know. I might replace the railguns with beam lasers. I kind of like the idea of railguns. I'm just trying to make it a Star Trek ship, okay? And then under livery, man. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's
put in the MK2 FCO. You need that for neutron jump range 6. Oh.
Is that a medical condition or something?
I need that?
Is it sexual?
Oh, by the way, do I have Condor skins?
Let's have a break.
I never actually looked into this. Do I have skins for the Condor? Is it gonna crash? Okay, hold on. Oh, I do. I have blue, azure, and purple. I guess we'll go with purple. I'm my god, there's actually quite a lot of these. 10,000 arcs for a Stygian purple? Get out of here, Frontier. Oh, you already have my money. You fucking ugh. Brother, ew. We're going purple. Although, hold on, look at that chromed. Oh. How much is that? It's only 5,000 for chromed, and you're gonna charge me 10,000 for freaking like shiny purple when like normal purple is just like free? Ugh. This is what I say, like, I think Frontier is like this weird, like, let's make it green. No, actually purple lasers. Purple lasers from my canopy. I'll make a little purple fighter. Like Frontier, I don't know. Like it's this weird abusive thing where they just like do these things that piss me off, but then I give them my money anyway because they do really well. And yeah, I bought the Dodec as well, and it was like 100,000 arcs, and I was like, why am I doing this? I'm like, this is dumb, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do. That's the trade-off right now. The NKT isn't base great jump range, but for long distance it makes up with it for the better boosted jumps. So maybe that's what I should do, is go and replace that. I'll also do a little purple. I gotta put decals. You know, the I like the squadron decal, by the way. I think this is a really neat thing that they did. I hope they, in future, they could. It would be nice if you could add your own stuff to it, right? That would be dope. They probably will never allow that because then just people will upload dicks, and everyone will just have dicks all over their little cars and their planes. Let's see here. Do you want to go jet black or no? We got the. Does it come in black? Does it come in black? We do chrome, golden. Gold, or maybe we do the pulse blue. Yeah, I think pulse blue is my favorite. And purple. Or actually, no, it's blue, so we'll give it blue. Blue and blue. We like to be color coordinated here at Dangus Investigations. It's more important than your specs. It's just what color is your hull. It's like, how have you engineered this color? Okay, there we go. So that's all wonderful. Now, one thing I got a beef about is just like these ship kits, man. It's like every single ship kit has like multiple options, but there's only really one option that I like. It's all. Oh yeah, I also sprang for the midnight black because I'm an idiot. I could go with like the default. A little too much blue, but with the black, oh my god! Like there really wasn't. Oh, the chrome. Oh no! I didn't see a chrome skin when I was in the store. No, we're sticking with midnight black because that looks so freaking cool. But like ship kits, it's like okay, you got this or this, and I'm like, well, I like this, but that's part of another pack. No, so it's like it always just seems that like there's always like multiple options, but there's only really one option. It's almost like they make the ship kits. They're just like, let's put a couple other options that nobody's gonna like.
Information ads to play people.
Well, let's all learn. You do like the ship, but hard to justify taking over the Mandias and explore the Mandias better range. I mean, but that's the thing. I think it's like the Mandalay is definitely a better ship, but also this is a great ship, and they're both great ships. And I think like this one. Hold on, we gotta go back to Shinrada. Maybe swap out that FSD before. The problem is, I think I already like super engineered this FSD. I probably wasted a lot of materials on that. Oh well. Brother.
It seems that this folk movement.
So I think it's like, and that's why I'm gonna like bring the Dangabus out. Like if I want to switch to Mandalay for the way back kind of thing, and just sort of do it that way, like that's definitely an option. But hold on, you gotta see this.
To the great displeasure of the tiny aliens.
Outside, please.
And the miners have begun growing beards, wearing roll-neck woolen jumpers, and composing lengthy songs about pristine rings, a dexterous young maiden called Molly, and vital.
Oh god, I love it. Oh god, I love it. Now watch this.
All miners who chant the phrase constantly when in stations.
Watch them little naysails.
To load their ships with a good supply.
Come on, they go down. It's so fucking cool. And then look at all these little nooks and crannies. I want to just get right in there and see what's going on. Oh, I love this ship. Oh god, I love this ship. I love the Mandalay too. I'm overwhelmed with so many good ships.
A gigantic barnacle
Hey, look, there's a
mother,
commander here. Hold on.
who's now reported to be heading towards the bubble.
Where is he at?
And
Oh,
who it
wait,
is
go kiss my
believed
aspects.
will, when she
Hey,
arrives,
that's a Takosa reference.
use her new
Hey, it's Dunt.
potential input
Hey, that's Blue Zombies.
exactly
How did you know where I was? How did you find me so quickly?
depend on the mantra
How did you
mind.
find me?
They will, of course, not.
Now, one thing I'm not,
And the main young maiden called Molly.
I don't know how I feel about the Busan yet. I kind of like it because it's like soft and quiet and... Oh, you're shooting me, aren't you? Get over here. Target destroyed. Oh no, Blue Zombies. I see your guts there. Did the station blow you up? Did your station blow you up? Did your station blow you up? Where's your little escape pod? Here's a little bit of the asp for scale. Here's a banana for scale. Here's an asp cockpit for scale. It's so tiny. Another thing that I find about this ship is it's very. I'm gonna start talking. The scale of ships are very hard until you start walking around them, right? Like when you're in this ship, it feels like a small ship. You know, it doesn't feel that big because the cockpit ain't that big. But lordy, when you step outside this thing, Okay, I'll go get the other. I don't really care about jump range for exploration where you want to explore. I mean, it's kind of nice to on the way back. That's where you want it. That's where you really want it. Max the neutron jump to about 556 with the useless build. Current long range explorers build only 90-year base range without the MK2 hull and structures. I see. Okay, I'm in Shinrada. I should pay attention. We're in enemy territory now. Also, another thing that's been really frustrating is just finding places where I'm not wanted. I've been going to a lot of the mat traders just to try to avoid doing as many mats as I can do. Because what we're going to try to do today is visit the engineers, get all the experimental modifications, and just max this out as best we can. So maybe I'll switch out the FSD. Worth it. Always, always. Hold on, I got some hot chocolate here too. It's a cold day here in Canada. Winter is here, motherfuckers. But if you notice the stream title, I think the Caspian is a coded message. I see ass, I pee in. I think Frontier is trying to say they like peeing in people's butts. That might be David Braben's dirty little secret. David Braben is a butt peer, an ass pisser, if you will. And I'm all for it. I say, go Braben. You let your freak flag fry, you dirty little programmer. What is wrong with me? I'm sorry. I should say, if you have kids, tell them to leave the room. Anyway, so the trade-off, I guess. I don't really care that much about jump range. If I can get it over 50 or 60, where it's like in line with like the old Diamondback Explorer, I think it's like, dude, I went to Segi Teresa and an ASP with a jump range around like 29 or 30 or something. So like anything above 50, I still consider good, right? It's like you know, it's like kids are born these days. Why am I anonymous here? What have I done? Like you know, like kids are like friggin' joining Elite now, and they're like, oh, jump range under 90 is small. It's like y'all don't understand, right? It's just like the kid being like, this cell phone is so slow. It's like, dude, you don't remember the T9 keyboard. You don't understand rotary phones. Like, because I'm so ancient in this universe, I look at all these new ships as like way too good, like insanely good. And that's something I talk about as a problem, is this sort of like all these new ships are just like better than the old ships. And I want them to go back and beef the old. You know, like give them a chance. Give them a chance. But Lord, do I love how this thing flies. This in combination with the Mandalay, it's just like, this is the explorer's dream that I was hoping for. Minus new landable planets, which would be nice. I would like that. Also, if I get a chance today, I'll see if we can test out the new ground combat, because apparently that's been modified. That's supposed to be really good now. We're just living in a time, man, where it's like the kids don't understand. What the hell did I do? Okay, we're going to prison. I don't know what I did. $10,000 worth of something. That's usually like a murder. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Small setback. But like, yeah, it's like everything that they're releasing now just makes everything better, but only for these new things that you have to spend money on, which I'm like, I'm like, go back and make all these old ships. Like, give me a Viper Mark III. Make the Viper Mark III go 3 times as fast. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, I play it open. Always. Where you at? Look at all these people. So many people actually playing it solo. Oh, am I there we go, team invite. Ooh, delicious hot chocolate. But yeah, I pretty much almost exclusively play home, but eventually, you know, every once in a while I'll use a PG when the Gangers got me down. And then maybe I'll film it solo every once in a while. You're on the Dangus. Oh god, where's the Dangus? Oh, I think that's in Bologna's. Do you want me to jump it somewhere? I'm heading to Shinrado to get this new old buddy, and then I'll probably leave the Dangus there for the stream, and just fly the Caspian around so I can get some, like, you know, flight time in it to really understand how it moves, you know? Yeah, maybe a Jameson. I'll swap in that new module. Unfortunately, I guess, I never really thought about that, but I went and engineered this puppy already. That's fine. I hope we don't have to do any material gathering. I did go to like all the traders and just sort of traded down some G5s for like the stuff I needed. And one thing that I want to do is start really stockpiling like Jumponium and these things. Like what is it that you need for FSD injection? Like a premium injection of carbon, germanium, polonium, all this wonderful stuff, and then you've got like, is that what Jumponium is the premium thing? But that'll give you a bonus 100% distance. So that combined with the neutron star, does that mean I could jump like a friggin' 1,000 light year jump? Because that's how you're gonna get to, you know, Rackham's Peak and all these things, right? It's a pity you turned yourself into the authorities. You wanted to take this award. Well, believe me, I got no lack of where's all my finds here. That's strangely what my grandma. I got lots of things. You didn't think they stack? Oh, maybe they don't. But wouldn't that be insane? If you could boost your jump range to 1,000 light years, you can get the Colonia in like 6 jumps. Or I guess like 12 jumps or whatever. How far is it? It's like 12,000 or no, maybe it's like 20,000. So that's like 20 jumps. 20 jumps to Colonia with the right route. That would be insane! Okay, hold on. Jameson Memorial is not unselected. Told us it's important we keep the troops happy, but it's also what is my rebuy on this? Shareholders happy. Just so I know now. A good war means good sales. 19 million! Oh my lord. Okay, that's a little excessive. So shareholders happy. Bish bash bosh. This also meant good sales of the pig floaters figurines. But that sucks if they don't stack. I mean, if they don't stack, it's still like crazy that it's like 500 light year jumps. Because I mean, like that was something that was only possible with a fleet carrier. Now this new Caspian really gives some interesting applications. Of course, you need to have neutron stars, but when we talk about the journey, like last week basically we kind of like figured out what the places we wanted to see, just like kind of like a roadmap of interesting things to check out along the way kind of thing. I still have to figure out what the fleet carrier route is going to be, because obviously the fleet carrier is not going to... I might beeline the fleet carrier. Like our main goal is to get to the North American Nebula, and that's where I'm going to deploy the Dodec, just to annoy Ghost Draft. Or, I don't know. The other one I want to go to and colonize is the Sistudade. Which is this random ass system that's like really far above the bubble, and I'm like, well, number one, we might have to colonize like 600 systems just to get there. That's the problem. And then like, there's like a light year radius for colonization. Like it's a maximum of like something ridiculous, like 15 light years, which means you can never really colonize those like really far off stars that are like, you know, you can only get there in a fleet carrier jump, or now a Caspian neutron jump. That's what I'm saying, is like that excites me about the Caspian, because now I can get to those like places that people never could get to before, and back without blowing myself up. Okay, I'm braving tunnel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, here we go. Was that necessary? Oh, I guess look at all these people. Probably all outfitting their Caspian. Well, this is where when you spend a shit ton of arcs on a ship and ship kit, I gotta go peacock. I just gotta show off. Hey, look at me. Me. I spent the arcs. Now I want the eyeballs. Just gloating and peacocking in Shinrata Desert. Always what, you know, people know me for my modesty. Watch me, watch me. Oh, yeah. Let's go show off. Who's this guy? Python? Only a python. Oh, you poor little man. Check this out, check this out. Check it out. It's like the Enterprise. Do you like Star Trek? Okay, the MK2 FSD is also pretty fuel efficient. Well, I got a fuel scoop. I'm not super worried about fuel efficiency. I mean, I don't know. Should I be? Okay, where's my dock? 32. Okay, let's just... Nice ship waiting to buy with credits. Yeah. Oh, well, that was the Python. That was the Python. I'll take your eyeballs as a trophy! Alright, well, first of all, am I no longer wanted here? Good. Okay, good. We're back in business. So I guess I'll swap out for that new FSD. Or what did Dead Star... Oh, I can't even see anymore. The screens have taken my... 90 light year base without the Marquade. Like if I can get the base jump to, let's say, like 70 light years, I think that's still pretty good. I don't know what that will translate into neutron speak, but hold on, what did you say? You said MK2 is also fuel efficient. Okay, so that's the one I am going to buy right now. Okay, so the problem is it going to be like way... So frameshift drive SEO. What about, and I believe I already took it up to grade 5. I'm an idiot. I should have thought about this more. Okay, so let's just store that. And let us look at the other option. So the optimized frameshift drive versus 8A. So like the main difference is the max fuel per jump is 6 versus 20. Okay, that's pretty significant. The jump range difference is... Wait, what? It's actually more. So wait, is this just better in every way? Okay. Well, why not? I will indulge. And again, I thought about like, maybe I'll get a second one and I'll go get a combat build, but like, yeah, okay. So I need to get more power. I need to get more stuff. So let's see what we can engineer here. So FSD, let's just make that beautiful. Let's just bring it all the way to the top, baby. Let's bring it all the way. And we don't even have Mass Manager on it yet. We're gonna have to go see Felicity for that one, or Palin, I guess. Palin can suck my. Okay, let's keep it. Let's keep it PG here. PG-13. Actually, no, let's not. Fuck you. Palin, you can suck my balls. Why? I don't know. I have problems with him. Professor Palin is a neebly little chode chewer. And there's no particular reason that I think this way, but it must have been something he said. Yeah, chemical manipulators are something I think I'm going to need to go find, like, one of them. Can you get them at the high grade? Where do you get those? Chemical manipulators can be found salvaged from signal sources in high security system. Aftermath of combat in shipping launch. Oh. So those aren't going to be like the crazy ones where you drop in and there's like enough to fill your hold in like one go. Okay. So we've got our full mass. Now let's see what that's done to our ship. Okay, 58. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I don't think we want to go heavy duty on the armor, actually. Plasma. Should I have plasma accelerators? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, overcharged power plant. Let's continue building the PV. We were out of materials for this before, but I went and traded down to get some more cadmium. Let's get it to grade 5, and then we're probably gonna monster this guy. Yeah, the chemical manipulators again. They keep popping up in the strangest places. Engineering sometimes is just so random what materials you need for this and that. There's some materials that you're like, I forgot that even existed, and then you're like, oh. Okay, so our heat efficiency is also not great, but let's see here. There we go. Now we've got a 7% buffer. Hey Ray Mobula, how you doing? Beam lasers, I think we want to go efficient on these, right? We're going to lose a little bit of... Actually, what is the downside? I don't think there is a downside. It's just all good. Efficient weapon is just like... amazing. In every way. There's no downside. I guess like, okay, your thermal load is down, your damage per second is up, your power draw is up, your distributor draw is down, or power draw is down. It's all, there's literally no downside to this. I guess the downside is you don't put a modification that gives you more beautiful damage output. What am I cooking? I'm cooking a Caspian with a side of ship launch fighter. All right, let's get these G5'd proto heat radiators. See, like where the heck do you even find those? I might not have enough to G5 both of these. And cadmium again. Are you building a tiny battle star? Well, the way I'm thinking about it is like this is a Star Trek ship, obviously. Look at it, just look at it. So I'm going kind of like, like Enterprise build, you know? I want to go, like, I want it to be capable of murder, and defending it. I mean, defending itself, not murder. Defense, yes. But like, it is a peaceful exploration vessel meant to discover new worlds and new civilizations and have sex with them, as you do. We're gonna find those green ladies and we're gonna seduce them. Look at that, I'm so low on selenium. I need to do like the raw matte stuff and I don't want to do it. That's my least favorite of the materials. But okay, I think we should have enough. Now that I can tell it's only 5 spins, so it's like, okay. We'll be running low on cadmium, we'll be running very low on proto heat radiators, but that might be all we need, really. Come on, there we go. Okay, so that's that, and then railguns, I'm still not sure. Should I take off the railguns? Because I feel like the railguns are kind of power hungry. I mean, it's nice to have long range, but maybe we'll just put more lasers. They still haven't done anything about these animation times, eh? Like store gun, wait 5 minutes. It feels like 5 minutes. Maybe we could put more plasma accelerators. Is that ridiculous? Should we just go more beams? Yeah, maybe I'll do more beams because that's turreted stuff, right? And that gives the multi-crew a little more something to do. You know, that's something to do is like shoot things. And then mining lasers for no reason at all. This will simplify the fire groups though. That's the thing I was thinking about was, okay, so let's just get rid of this fire group. We don't need it. Beam laser, and let's do mining laser too. Why not? They're all lasers. I mean, the mining laser doesn't do much damage, but it doesn't not do damage. Yeah, so many limpets. Look at all these limpets I've got. I could do anything. Okay, that's fine. So then that gives, oh, look at that. Even more savings in terms of power. Yes, beam and plasma. Yeah, beam and plasma. Hey, Barefoot, how you doing? It's just, no data. How dare you? Okay, what else can we engineer here? Shield generators. We can probably get those up to speed. We're just going with like a normal reinforced shields. I mean, I was actually thinking about like ensmallening these. What's the opposite of embiggening? Miniaturizing, I guess, would be the actual word. Been exploring with the casting, it's great, but the Mandalay is far easier to land. Oh, 100%. Like, I have no doubts that, like, the Mandalay is probably the better exploration ship in terms of landing and stuff. But I want to land with style, and I want to have all the things on me. I want to basically feel like I'm the captain of the Enterprise. Now, it would be awesome. Oh, by the way, am I going to go dirty drive? Or should I go clean drive? Let's decide that when we get to Felicity, but I kind of like this. Well, hold on. What would dirty drive even need? Do I have... Okay, I need 5 of those, and that should be okay. Ooh, just enough selenium. I only need 4 of those to get through that grade. Yeah, I could do dirty drive, but we'll decide that when we get to Felicity. Like, I'm kind of like, I wouldn't mind having the heat down, but also, I like go faster. Okay, so we've got our maxed out SEO, so now we just need experimentals for that. Plasma accelerator, let's get that all the way up. Because why not? It makes it a little scarier, right? I like to be scary. A scary exploration ship. Alex Beanish, hello. Oh, Shevenge, oh, Shevenge. Okay. Just give me the juice, give me the juice. These are materials that I don't care about. Military supercapacitors. And I think that's everything I can pretty much engineer on my own. Except for the armor, which I'm still not sure if I should go heavy-duty armor. Maybe there's, like, a better one. So that means... You know what that means. By the way, just... Can we just look at this gun?
There was definitely an aftermath. And this next track is called The
so
Aftermath.
good. And that hollow
still
skin
smell
is so... It's so shiny. It just makes it look so cool. Oh my god. Like, I love the Mandalay. But this just looks way cooler. Alright, we gotta go to friggin' Felicity Farseer. Let's always start with Felicity. Get that out of the way. Dekiat, that's where she lingers. And of course, there'll probably be like 70,000 gankers there, because, you know, every time a new ship comes into existence, people gotta go engineer it. And that means the gankers, when they know where people are going to be, that's where they'll be, because that's their job. Alright, and also, let's just check on the squadron. See if there's any 3 members online. Carrier fund update. Now we're over 12.5 billion. What the hell? Oh my god, we got 13.5 billion in the squadron here. Look at that Dead Star just like putting in like $1 billion a week. Thank you, Dead Star. Okay, let's go to Felicity Farseer. It's only going to be 2 jumps. So our jump range right now is 58.27. Honestly, like 60 I'm happy with. 70 would be nice. I don't know if we can get there. Like, definitely, like, look, I'm... Check out my chrome. Where's your chrome? Are you here? Hold on, I don't have my radar yet. I see a blue dot. Oh my. Oh god. The chrome, and it looks like you have like so many like little pores. Ooh. That's good. Go through the mail slot. I want to see you go through the mail slot. Oh, look at the shiny. Oh. Oh, you're upside down. Or wait, I'm upside down. Oh, that's so shiny and nice. Why is this not boosting?
The Wi-Fi is very poor.
Oh no, that is boosting.
It reminds me of my time in Canada using Rogers in the fall.
Okay. Really collided there. Who's that green dot? Uh-oh. It's that asp again. Ah!
Anything by the Guardians.
Isn't this such a beautiful... It's a fun ship to fly to. Please don't boot me my ship's paper thin explorer. Okay, you went the full Force him. Oh, those red toasters.
79. He's such a lattice. Or he keeps counting to 1 trillion very loudly. Takes
Look at
about
this.
100,000 years.
And it's like, I love how it's like stealth except for the except for the giant
Keep up
bright
the good
lights.
work and praise the mighty constructs. I mean, have a good day, human fleshbag.
Wait, did you just boot me?
Family.
You're so far away. How did you boot me?
Oh man, totally freaking out. That was an actual obelisk. Wow, here you go, my bud. This is electric. Guardian.
Okay, you're okay. You're okay. 46% shields. Yeah, the hitbox is a little bit off, eh? Alright, Tedekiats. Let us get the experimental. I hope I have the things that I need for the experimentals, because I actually don't know. Barefoot's like, maybe I'll come see you later. Well, just be warned, I am armed. I do have all of the guns. And 2 mining lasers. Just in case you're holding back on any ore. Whether I'm attacked by a commander or an asteroid, I am prepared. It feels good though. I think to me like okay, the Mandalay is like Luke Skywalker zipping around in an X-wing going to Dagobah. And it's like, what? He can't stretch his legs. He's stuck in that cockpit. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it feels. But this ship feels like I'm Captain Kirk, you know? And I mean, like, look, I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars. But like, this is a Millennium Falcon, you know? Or an Enterprise. Or just, look at it. And look at all that unused space in there. Like, I've been waiting for a saucer-shaped ship forever, and yeah, look at all this space. Hold on. Can I see anymore? There is a whole world in there. There could be you could have a Sidewinder deployed from that area. Seen already invincible variants of this monstrosity. What? Can it be? Is it a good combat ship? Oh god, we are making me a new combat ship today. Challenge accepted. Uh-oh. What ship is this, Dragon? This is like the new Caspian. This is literally like fresh off the press. You have to spend money for it, which sucked. I just spent like so much freaking money. After like weeks and weeks and weeks of complaining about how Elite Dangerous is just like dripping me dry, like milking me like a cow. And then I'm just like, no, I need it. The FOMO. Oh, crying out loud. Why does it untarget the things that you targeted before? Now I have to spend all this vulnerable time. There. Farseer Inc. That's where we want to go. Needs more asymmetry? I mean, it needs more asymmetry if you're going for the Millennium Falcon. That's why I say it's a Star Wars ship, or Star Trek ship. It's a Star Wars. Star Trek Wars. You were a field ride, how about 2K hours from before 2018? Is this game worth coming back to? I think so. Like, I never left. I mean, I definitely go through my periods of aversion to this game, but there is so much freaking good stuff that they have been doing in this last year. I mean, obviously the whole Thargoid War was amazing, but then after that, like, they've been really making some tweaks to engineering, tweaks to power play, tweaks to squadrons, taking these features that were like very half-baked for a very long time and making them like 3/4 baked. Like, they're still not perfect, but I think they've done a lot of really good things that have just made it more enjoyable in general. Oh, thank you for loving my vids. Appreciate that. One thing I was thinking is, we do this expedition, I might, so I'm planning an expedition. I don't know if it's going to leave before the holidays or after the holidays. I'm kind of thinking about delaying it till the new year and launching it with Distant Worlds 3 and having some plot where I try to go on Distant Worlds 3 and just take the wrong turn. And I might make some videos about this expedition. Really, we're going to like the North American Nebula to infect Ghost Draft Space, the stab unit, or whatever the hell they call themselves. I found a nice juicy system to colonize their area. But I also want to go see some sights and just do some exploration. It's been a while, and then make some money scanning plants, you know? But yeah, like all the new ships are better than the old ships. It takes about 3 months after they get launched before they become available in credits. But like you get the Mandalay now for nothing. And if you're an explorer, that's a ship. Ooh, that's a good ship. But this one. Well, that's okay. That's a great point, Alex. We have the new exploration ships, but they haven't really done anything for exploration other than like they did increase the range of like the hand scanner, so like you can I think scan further or something, which is nice, but it's not quite what I want. I want new planets. I want new plants. Now we do have a new planet. It's very famous right now. A lot of powers are fighting over this new planet, which shows just how much demand there is for new planets. But my hope is that maybe they're going to sneak something in like that. Now the next thing they talked about having was like something called operations, which will be like, again, a sort of revamp of the chain mission system. But also they said something about like boarding megaships and having combat on enemy megaships. Hello, what is that? What's that all about? And I would hope that maybe they can sneak in some new exploration content, because yeah, I do agree that like exploration is something that like is like a pretty it's like one of the 3 original OG Elite rankings, and it's like a lot of people's favorite gameplay, because like that's the thing that I think like Elite does better than anyone else is like the exploration vibes, you know? Sorry, I'm getting into sucked into this music. You can buy Raxel for arcs now. You wanted a max range jump anaconda? Well, those are always fun, but like I said, with exploration, I don't think you need to max your jump range. That's what I kind of like about. Holy shit! Oh my god! Okay, yeah, I think the crossbeam does glide a little quicker. I did not expect that. I kind of forgot about that. Whoa. All right. Request the dock. Need a dock, please. Is that me? Is that me? Or is that me? I don't know. I think that one's me. I do have like this HUD color changer thing on, and I think it's broken for landing pads, so I can't really see landing pad numbers in some scenarios. Okay, let's retract them nail sales. Yeah, this is me. This is a big chunky boy. You really don't understand the scale until good old Felicity Farseer and her big old tower of pain. I still think these engineer bases are some of the coolest locations in the game, and I would like more stuff like these. One person can buy Raxel for 1 million arcs. Go whales. 1 million arcs actually wouldn't be that bad, like for Raxel, you know? Oh yeah, I forgot about surface scanners. What can we do for surface scan? Okay, hold on. Let me get the FSD experimental. Let's make sure that we have that. We want mass manager. What else would we want? Like mass manager is just the best one. Like why would you go for anything else? And yeah, that should be good. And that is going to bring our jump range to 60. Lovely. Thank you. Okay, now sensors. Actually, let's get to the sensors. We could go long range. We could go wide angle. We could go lightweight. I think lightweight might be the key for exploration. That'll just give us a little bit more jump range. Long range would feel good for like a role-playing aspect or wide angle, but also who cares? It doesn't. I feel like I don't know what you even do these for. It's like maybe combat related or whatever. Oh, look at that! I get to get rid of some manganese. Yep. I also would love to see another pass where they just add a whole shit ton of new experimental effects for things like scanners. Like maybe an experimental effect where it's like your scanner can do caustic damage. I don't know. That would actually be terrible. What else can we get here? Surface scanner. Okay. Now this one, it only really has the one thing, expanded program radius. But that seems like a really good thing to have for an exploration ship. So give me that sweet expanded probe radius. Also, like, I hate that you can only pin one blueprint per engineer. That would be nice to have more. Expedition to North America sounds from the nebula, not the continent. Oh yeah, no, the continent's kind of like, especially this time of year. But yeah, we're gonna go out to the North American nebulas, and then there's a few other places we're gonna go. What else can you do? Shield boosters. Oh, I don't have any of those. You don't really need shields at all with exploration. Well, I mean, you just need like a small shield so that when you boot the planet, you don't die. Okay, engines is the... So this is the one I have to really think about, is like... We got drive strengthening, which doesn't make any sense. Like, what does this even do? You got dirty drive tuning, which makes you faster, but... takes more thermal load. And then you've got clean drive tuning, which increases your... What does this do? Better thermal handling and performance. And I lose optimal mass, but I gain optimal multiplier. What does that even mean? Like, should I just go with dirty drives because I like going fast? It means more power draw and stuff, but I think that's fine. Yeah, fuck it. Let's keep it dirty. I feel like that's like not in character, but also I don't care. I like to go fast. And hopefully we will have... Well, I think we can take it to G5 because I've got it tagged. We just need to come here for the experimental effect, really. Now, normally I would go with drag drives, right? Which gives you, again, more thermal load, but more fastness. Stripped down might be actually... Like, that would save me 7.2 tons. We don't want that, because that makes the mass go higher. Drive distributors, optimal mass. Balancing, blah, 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 blah. Mass curve efficiency. This is so confusing. Double brace. No, who cares? So, like, it's between drag drives or strip down. And I think in this case, like, normally I would go drag drives, because it just makes you faster. But I think this might be one of those rare cases where I will take that strip down just that little bit. Well, let's just see what the actual impact is going to be. So right now I'm at 62.27. Hell yeah. Let's try strip down. Did that do anything? Okay, whatever. It's fine. We've made our decision. So we got our experimental here. Yeah, mass manager, that's lovely. Power plants, yes. So, do we want to go monstered and just get like right now our power capacity is okay. We have about 11% buffer. Heat efficiency could be good. Because this monstered increases your mass and we don't want that. We could go strip down and we could just get more mass, or we could go heat efficiency. I feel like maybe that's just a little bit extra miss. Because I mean, I seem to be okay. Like 10% is a good buffer, right? Like the only thing I worry about heat is just like, you know, when you're fuel scooping, right? Like how is that going to be slightly longer fuel scooping? But with more mass, jump. Yeah, let's just go mass. We'll just reduce that mass. And our jump speed goes up to... Wait, what the hell? 52.2. That went down. What the hell? Hold on, what did I do? What if I go thermal spread? Why did it go down? I'm just like wasting materials here. What did I do? It was over 60 before. Hold on, what have I done? Does anyone know what I did? Was it the dirty drives? No, that reduced mass. Lightweight scanner. What did I do? Oh, okay, now it went back up. What is going on? What is wrong? Maybe okay, I need to engineer my ship computer. Don't forget you can power manage, so you don't need AFMEUs on all the time. Oh yeah, that's true. Runs come online when I power down modules to repair. That's actually a really good idea. That's true. I still have some little bit of leeway. Is there anything that Felicity sells, by the way, that's like super ultra Mark III shit? I don't know. Some of these engineers, they do sell, like if you ever want the, for the small ships, you can get those enhanced thrusters. You can only buy them from Felicity and Palin. If you didn't know about this, then bring your Cobra Mark III or your Cobra Mark V, I guess. Oh, does the Cobra Mark V take those? Ooh. Well, let me just see. Buy and store modules that we can see them all. So you can see thrusters here. Enhanced performance thrusters. I guess they only go up to 3A, so like that might be detrimental on the Cobra Mark V, which I think is bigger thrusties. But yeah, obviously there's no real. She doesn't have any like special thrusters. Now frameshift drives. She might have some pre-engineered stuff, right? No. Oh wow, she doesn't even have like 7. She doesn't even have 8A. Yo, Felicity. Talk to your stockbroker. Oh. Ew. She should have all, like, honestly, you should be able to buy all of this. She is specializes in frameshift drives. She doesn't even have the best frameshift drives. What kind of backyard engineer is this? I love how also you cannot do your remote engineering from an engineer. It's like I think the canon is like if they see you do it, they get a little jealous. They say, no. Let me do it. I'm like, well, but I have the other engineer bookmarked and he does better. Grade 5. Alright, what else do we want to engineer? What are the other engineers like? And SRV only needs power when landed, so we can do the same there too. Oh, this is lovely. Let's look at by distance. So, defenses and limpets. Oh yeah, I think we want that. We only have grade 4 access as well, so... Ramtaw? Wait, what? Ramtaw? I never G5 Ramtaw? Well, we're gonna fix that right now. We're gonna go to Ramtaw. Good old Ramtaw. Ramtaw-taw-taw-taw. Alright. Route plotted. How many jumps? 2 jumps, that's right. With my 62 light year in jump range. Almost 63. But yeah, I'm not derating anything. I'm going full A on this thing. I want this to be like a top of the line, ultra futuristic Star Trek ship. Hold on, just. Oh, yeah. Just watch this. Look at that. Oh! Makes me happy. Okay. So the question is, okay, it's got all this like advanced, it can glide down to the planet real quick. Can it get off the planet quicker? Unknown. Well, I guess with the Super Cruise orbital, it's just like you just immediately blast yourself into space. Oh, I love that. I really love Super Cruise orbital or whatever the overcharge. It's so good. Would you buy a heavier SRV hangar if it refueled the SRVs? Oh. On this ship, yes, because this is like a mothership. On a Mandalay, probably no, because I would want my Mandalay to be like the big old consistent average higher jumps, right? But yes, oh my god. And also, why can't I refuel SRVs in the ship, but I can refuel them with materials that I have in my, I guess, pockets? Like, where exactly do we store materials? Because you can access them at any time. Like, your SRV can repair itself with stuff. We built Dr. Shinrada and Farseer in open without being exploded. That's an achievement. Yeah, there you go. People say open is dangerous, but it's only dangerous some of the time. People don't realize that it's, well, there is a chance that you don't get games, even in the places where you would expect to get games. But yeah, maybe let's look at what we can do here. So, auto surveillance kits. hold on. I can't do this in Super Cruise. I'll do it in route. Okay. So okay, before I Super Cruise orbital, so let's make these like 3. What was the other thing that we don't really care about? We don't really care about planetary vehicle. We'll put that 2. Well, I guess limpets could be 2 too. Maybe actually, no, let's do it this way. What else do we not care about? That could be a 2. Where's the refinery? That could be a 2. Fighter hangar 2. Where's the SRV? What do they call SRV hangar? Planetary vehicle hangar. Okay, I already did that. Yeah, that's fine. I think we're good. I think we're good. This is a stupid build, but whatever. How does the hangar repair them, and what does it use? Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like the hangar, apparently you just get free materials, and just like you dock somewhere and you all of a sudden get all this free shit for your SRV. But if you're in your SRV, you can repair it with materials, but if you're in your ship doesn't do shit. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it would be really nice if the ship just like refueled the SRVs for free. Because it is sort of annoying. Oh, hold on, I see a thought. I think I know who that is. We're being followed. For some, open is Dangus. For us, is open in Dangus. Well, I mean, like, I embrace the Dangus. It makes life a little more exciting when you know that you could be destroyed at any moment. That would be an interesting game where it's just like every time you log in, it just immediately starts a randomized timer that the game could crash in like 2 minutes or 20 minutes or 2 hours. You don't know when. And you can only save your game at certain points in the game. So the whole game is just this Russian roulette with with a crash timer. I would be a terrible game dev. I just screw with people that way. It's like that friggin' Metal Gear Solid or whatever, when you have to like, it's like you have to fight the Psycho Mantis, and it's like he reads your thoughts, so you have to plug your controller into the player 2 slot to fight him. Like, that screwed with so many people at the time, but I love that kind of stuff where you just like, it's like unconventional, right? Like, you have to really think out of the box. Phoenix base. Ramtaw's on a real wrinkly testicle here. Not a very attractive looking moon. Oh god, I'm coming in too fast, aren't I? But that's okay. In this ship, it's okay. I don't know. How does this work? So like glide mode is like twice as fast. Can I boost and glide? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Derek. Oh, I love Radio 72, man. Okay. Problem is I'm like dropping really quickly, but still very far away from the base. But it does kind of like irk me that they're just like, oh, well, we'll release this new ship, and the new ship has MK2 modules, and it's like, well, why can't the old ships get the MK2 modules, you know? I think the glide thing only works with the MK2 hull. Oh, really? This is confusing! And also unnecessary, like... Look at this. I forgot that Ramtaw also has another little spiky old tower. That probably looked really cool from the outside. Okay. Where are we gonna dock? Here? No, it seems to be... I'm looking at that little dot. Oh, there we go. There's 3. Okay, so I can see the landing pads at this base. Always love an engineer's base. And of course, everyone must make the pilgrimage. Every time you get a new ship, unless you've like pre-engineered tons and tons of modules just for storage purposes, you can only get those experimentals when you go visit your buddies here. Well, Ramtaw, I think we're gonna get ourselves... You were de-instanced. Maybe Ramtaw just doesn't want to deal with too many people at once. Like Ramtaw. Now, how am I not at level 5 with this guy? What does he do, by the way? Select limpets, hatchbreaker limpets. Oh, I guess he doesn't do universal limpets. That's kind of an oversight. I mean, what would do limpets even get? Lightweight. Yeah, that would be nice to make my universal limpet thing lightweight, don't you think? Right? So do we go ammo capacity? From 10 to 15 is pretty significant. Or do we just like get the mass down? I mean, it's like 130 tons down to basically nothing. That is kind of nice though. And I got plenty of materials for it. Shielded. Oh no, please don't hurt my reinforced and shielded. It's just like who cares about their limpets? Who cares? I really want this one, but that increases my mass, and this one decreases it. And I don't think I'm gonna need that much chafe. I just want a couple chafes just in case, you know, I get some gimbaled maniac out there. And hopefully this will be enough to get me in Ramtaw's good books. Little tiny progress. I can't believe that I'm not at grade 5 with Ramtaw. As you can see, it takes now 3 revolutions to make a... Like, you get extra penalties. Once you're at grade 5, it only takes like 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 3 for 3. I thought they fixed that, but I guess it's like, it still ties into your reputation. Which, I don't know, Ramtaw, I brought you the Guardian bullshit that you asked for. How did that not get me in your good books? Alright, one more and then here we go. There we go. Oh, hey, Commander, I'm so happy, and now you're my friend, blah, 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 blah. Not even a message, not even a, hey, thank you for shopping at Ramtaw's little thing. Oh, that was an unnecessary thing. Such an ungrateful engineer. Ramtaw, you look like a fish. Nice neck. Your neck basically is the same size as your head. Now that I'm grade 5, I can say what I want. And you can't do anything because I'm your best customer. Alright. No experimental effect for chafe. Oh yeah, heat sinks. Okay. Music is a tad too loud. Oh, okay, hold on. I can fix that. There we go.
Next up,
something I didn't know about in Elite is apparently you get considered hostile if you land on an engineer's home planet without being invited first. What? I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy, actually. Now, really, I should go extra ammo, but like, I already like have a bunch with extra ammo, and I feel like again, it's just an opportunity to like just increase my jump range just a little bit, which I think matters for this. And like, I have 2 heatsinks launchers anyway, so like, if I do run that out of the heatsinks, I could just like use materials to renew them, right? You can refill this stuff, right? Uh-oh, I'm running low on productive ceramics. Kind of sad that I don't get experimental stuff for heatsinks. That could be fun. What could that do? Maybe like an experimental effect that like, as it gathers the heat, it makes you a nice cup of warm hot cocoa, and somehow that boosts your piloting skills. Yes. But I think it's like, it would be like if they sat down in a boardroom and said, okay, like they already can add experimental effects. They know that they can do that. And if they sat there and just like brainstormed a bunch of like new experimental effects to add to the game, I think like within a day they could probably have a whole list going. And then it's just a matter of coding, which I'm sure is like the easy part because they just got copy paste code and then just adjust stats, right? Or I don't know what I'm talking about. I just like to minimize, like, let me put it this way. If you put the computer in front of me and ask me to do it, it would never get done. I'd be like, I'm sorry. Like, you would come back later in the day and there would be like pop spilled all over the keyboard and I'd be under the desk crying. And be like, please, Mr. Braven, please don't beat me. And Braven would say, I'm not going to beat you. You're gonna beat me. I'm gonna pee in your ass. Why? What's wrong with me? In my headcanon, I don't think I'm gonna get all the way because of the conductive ceramics. I should have got more of those. I'm one off. Are you serious? Well, I guess that's fine. It's only like point 0.3. So what does that do for me? Oh, look at that. 62.81. I gained like a 0.10. It would be really nice if Ramtalk could engineer Universal Collector Limpets, though. That just feels like a huge oversight. Also, I noticed this requires a lot of structural repair. Yeah, I didn't know that engineers are hostile if they don't invite you. Like, how are they? Why are they so secretive? Don't they want people to come to them? Aren't they in the business of engineering ships? I mean, I guess they have this like whole system where you have to like gain access to them and gain reputation. Like they prefer to be like secrets for like pilots that do things for them or their buddies. What does he sell? Does he sell anything good? Does he sell like secret collector limpets?
Richard
No, it's just all the
Desmond
normal
there
stuff.
with
And
his
again,
retro
no
lights.
A-rated.
Of course,
Like,
we
where's
all
your
remember how commanders
7A?
flocked to the
Does that even
Thargoid
exist? I don't know,
spire
but
sites to help with the
you would
war
think that
effort.
all these engineers who
Of course,
specialize in their
NBC
technology
News
would have
cynically claimed commanders only
the best
came
of the
for
best, you
cash.
know?
Now,
But
when
no,
I asked
they're
about this, one
bunch of
commander's
lazy
response
bums.
was, yes, I came
Okay,
to fight for the war.
so Ramtop, we
But I
got some
also came to
slight
turn
gains,
billions
although we're
shitting
now
Ortheuses
starting to
like
run
fish in a
into
barrel. I know the war is
material
important,
issues.
but my balance is also important.
Who's
And
next?
I like fish.
Let's see.
And I like barrels.
Ooh, Mrs.
Well,
Mines.
you can't argue with that.
We
NBC
don't have
News
either of
retorted
those.
with,
Limpets
"If you
and
drop 3
scanner. Oh,
tons
I
of
still
fish,
haven't
this can
unlocked her.
all stop."
Decoded emission data.
And then
Do I even
you
have
choose
that?
Death. And then why don't we get decals like the old lady promised us? What does that mean?
I do.
We talked with Richard Desmond previously from the 3270s prog rock
But she does
band,
pretty much the
Jason
same
Virgil
stuff
Kilo.
as,
And he
like...
told us that the war was very important to us, but shareholder bonuses
Should
are
I
very
just
important
unlock
as
this
well.
just for the hell of it?
Hang on a second. Is this the same as Pig Floaters?
Yeah, why not?
Is
Okay.
David Io
We got
involved
time.
with them
We
as
got
well as
time.
the electro haircuts?
Oh, she's an
What is
etcher,
it, the
right?
President
Ooh, I don't
Emperor
know.
of music?
Do I really want
Oh,
to go
he is
there?
now.
Oh, we could test.
Wait,
We could
that's
test
the real
how well this works on Atchener 3,
Right.
which is like one of the highest G planets you can land on in the bubble. 6.7. Ooh. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Fortune's loss. Okay. Yeah. I've never unlocked this lady, so let's go unlock an engineer. Why not? How many jumps? 3 jumps. Ugh. Ugh. Once we get this engineered, when is the pee-pee? Well, listen. I see ass. I pee in. that's the Caspian secret code. This is what I'm saying. Is Frontier are a bunch of perverts, and they like to present themselves at these like. Jackson's is right close by. Oh, maybe we can go. Raven has the Batman voice. Where's Jackson's light up? Oh, hold on. Wait, do I even have Neutron? No. Okay, so let's do that. And then let's try replotting. Okay, there we go. And that'll pump us to Jackson's. There you go. Okay, good call on that, Nitstar. Look at you, paying attention to the facts. This man knows the bubble. How you doing, Cripsy? Oh, I know what's happening. Why does it do, like, YouTube goes, like, top chat, but I just want those all chat, live chat, and then I got all these new messages, and I'm like, how is it, like, censoring you? I don't understand. I don't understand what YouTube wants. Ooh. This carpet looks very pretty in Neutron, though. Okay, so all we have to do is not die. Oh boy, here we go. Does it charge quicker? No. It really doesn't. Oh god. Okay, so frame rate charge super drives. Now let's see what the jump range is. 377, oh my lord. Oh my god. We're about to make a 160 light year jump. Oh, look at that. I didn't even use... Hey. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm being interdicted. Let's just charge up that jump drive, and then if we can get that vector to align with Akanar, then we're just going to leave you in the dust.
No, you are not Nevada.
Ha ha! Sucker!
Community College.
Suck my neutron pee!
Don't panic, commanders. This is not current news.
Nice
or
try.
a radio play.
Nice
This
try.
is just DJ Squawks.
You really don't want to
Writing
hear
songs
see the wrath
from
of this
the
ship.
war.
By the way, I really like the little wavy lines above the fuel gauge there on this ship. Everything just looks very nice. Okay, what are we looking for here? Fortune's Loss. Okay. And we can SCO on all over there. Just take a quick look. Yeah, we got no baddies. Achenar is kind of like a whatever place. It's just like Imperial role players that hang out here anyway. But yeah, I am thinking about doing some videos of this upcoming expedition. My kind of goal will be to do some of the old school Elite style videos where I just, you know, kind of shoot along the way and then sort of write a script after. Just like cut together the footage and then figure out what the story is. I mean, it's not going to be super crazy because, like, you know, unless all y'all are coming along on this adventure, which, by the way, you are always welcome to. I will be jumping the Dangabus out there, but I'm going to try to figure out a sort of beeline route for the North American Nebula for that guy. And then, like, along the way, I want to get lost and see some other places and go places. The wavy lines, aka heat signatures. Yes. The heat. The heat is on. But yeah, I want to do some Elite Dangus videos in the old school style, because I was like I still am not ready mentally to take on my next James Bond 00 Dangus adventure, because I've gone overboard in the script, and I know it's just going to take like a month to film and 2 months to edit. I'll get you next time when I have enough fuel to neutron jump. Did you get stranded? Hopefully you didn't fall out into the neutron cone. That would actually be very dangerous. That would be something I would do. Try to interdict someone and then end up dying in a neutron cone burst. Okay, here we go. That's a nice little crater there. Look at that little outer lip shadow. Also, like, that's another thing. It's like they did like a very stealthy shadow improvement in the game a few updates back, and holy crap, it looks so good. When's the next 007 coming? It will be next year. And I'm not gonna make a commitment, but like, do a Jackson, release it in 3 parts. Well, I don't know. I'll think about that, but I kind of like, I want to do like a giant, because it'll be my last like James Bond one for a while, or like last James Bond one ever probably. Well, I may do like shorts or whatever. And also, what the hell's that mountain doing? I haven't been to this engineer, so I'm like, what? This one's just got a giant mountain in it? Oh, wow. I hope I'm supposed to deliver these things here. Look at that, there's a little, like, it's like the Rio de Janeiro Jesus statue. Only it's an antenna. Wow! Nice mountain. Kinda in the way. Kind of but that's what I love. These engineer bases, they're all unique and different and special, and this one apparently is built out of the side of a mountain in the middle of a crater. I actually can't believe that there are still engineers that I haven't unlocked. I've been playing. I've put over like 7,000 hours into this game. Like, it's ridiculous, people. It's ridiculous. Frontier should be paying me. I don't understand why I keep giving them money. A Braven statue would be funny. Oh god, that would be amazing. If only Frontier development had a sense of humor. Ooh. Like, they have a good sense of beauty and wonder or whatever, but like, boring! Nerds! Put some Braven cat statue. A Braven statue with a cat. That would be amazing. Okay. Tiana's Fortune. Or Tiana Fortune. So, you just want 50 of these puppies and then you'll let me in. Lovely. Oh, wig scanners. Yeah, I could use that. Yeah. Lightweight? Should I go lightweight? Fast scanner is always nice, but this is not really for engineering. This is, again, this is like, it's just nice to have a wake scanner in case they come across a wake, you know? But I think we'll go lightweight. And oh god, yeah, I forgot that we're gonna have to reputation up with this lady. That's gonna cost me. Oh, really? Really? What, 4? Oh, no, no, no. You little jerk. That's fine. We'll just claw every inch of jump range that we can without sacrificing any A-rated modules. Because again, we're like a luxury liner. Oh shit.
Loop of shame
I knew there would be something. Okay, so I guess we'll pin this.
Commanders are advised to bring supplies.
Can we, are there experimental effects for this? No. No, there is not. More experimental effects, please. Surface scanners. So you also no experimental. And sensors. But I can't do anything more with so like this would be the lady who would give me the grade 5. But also I would need conductive ceramics. Again, is that the other one that I need for the scanners? Conductive ceramics. Well, I think we know what we need to find then. Anarchy. Okay, so known to be salvaged from single source and anarchy systems. Scavenged from the aftermath of combat in shipping lanes. So why we can't buy these? Still a mystery to me, but what else can she do? Again, all of the Olympics, but not the Universal Olympics, because the Universal Olympics apparently just can't be modified. Well, that's cool. Now we have another engineer. Basically, another place to bookmark one blueprint. Candy Grimes? Whatever, okay. What does she sell, by the way? Is there anything that she sells? All of the tools in the trade. Nothing. No pre-engineered stuff. At least she has like grade A. Oh, no. Not grade A everything. Again, another thing that could be a nice little thing for Frontier to care about. So the question is, should we go try and get some what are they called? Conductive ceramics, or do we just move on to the next engineer, and if we find some along the way, that's cool, or we can search for it later. Okay, power plants and power distributors. I do want a power distributor experimental, but maybe before along the way we can go to not you. I wish that it would it would be nice if they had a full list, because like frag cannons and multi-cannons, this isn't all he does. He does other stuff too. But I think Brew Tarkin is where we want to go. Although it doesn't say, it says pulse lasers and burst lasers. There's no beam lasers. For beam lasers, I think it's, who's beam lasers? But he'll probably do something on beam lasers. Like, what do I have pinned with him? Efficient weapon. That might be actually a good place to go next. Although, hold on, there's something I need for this. Sulfur. Cadmium protoheat radiators. Selenium. I think we might have to do some... Well, hold on, I'm still in Achenar, right? What is available on Achenar 3? What are the materials we can find there? Tungsten, yttrium, cadmium I do need. Zinc. It's not really that much that I need. But I kind of do want to try it. Let's just go see what landing there might yield. I want to see how this does on a high G world. What's my rebuy again? Oh, it went down. Whoa. Really? 6.2 million. It was like 19 million before. What's going on? Is that just going to change as soon as I undock? What's going on? Why is it so cheap now? It's like now it's used. Now it's a used ship. As soon as you drive it off the lot, the value just goes down. Ooh. I like the feel though. I like the feel of the ship. Again, I'm not saying like the Mandalay is a bad choice, but I think this is my preferred exploration modus. Like I feel more like I got some beef. I got heftiness. Okay, where is planet? Okay, planet is there. Line up. This one also seems to have better recharge timing on the SEO. Good fuel consumption. So far, my prognosis is the same as every other new ship, where I'm just like very happy. 6-7. Can someone explain to me what the 6-7 thing is? Like, because I keep hearing it over and over and over and over and over, and I'm like, what the hell? Be careful, I think it's only Mark II thrusters that help with high G, so it'll probably be the same as what you would expect without. What do I have? Do I not have them? Yeah, I have the gravity optimized thrusters. I got the fancy shit. So now we're gonna see how they work. That's what we want to test. We want to test these pretty little thrusters. And I might be coming in a little too hot. Okay, we're gonna just level off, level off, level off. I got rid of those for the extra range of the lighter thruster. But I don't want to find like that. My fear is like, oh, I might find like a nice high G, like a high G world out there that I want to land on and lick some mushrooms, right? Like I'm not going to max this out for jump range. I want to get a good jump range on it, but I mean, like I'm already happy with 63. Like that's pretty good for my purposes. It's not a Mandalay, but I still have a Mandalay. And actually, that might be one other thing I might do is I might just like re-optimize my Mandalay for even better jump range, because right now I have like frag cannons on it or something. I could just like strip it of weapons, give it like 100 light year jump range. That'd be amazing. All right, landed by paper. Think Conda with 4D thrusters on a 45G world. A 45G. What? Is that even? Yeah, I think that's like the record one, eh? I did hear about that world. I'm like 45 Gs though. When I think about it, I'm like that's kind of insane. Like that's beyond insane. That's literally, that's crazy. Am I in glide? Like what's going on? I'm so confused. Okay, yeah, I haven't hit the drop yet. This is a big old planet actually. That's why it's like very disorienting. So apparently this thing can like, oh wait, no, that's, I need the hull for that, for the glide mode. So confusing. So confusing. So unnecessarily confusing. You leveled out, then tickled it down slowly, toggling flight assist on and off. I didn't know the tickling would help. Okay, tickle, tickle. Got my fingers in the Caspian's armpits. Oh my lord. Ah! They should probably put more power to shields, just in case. Actually, it's seeming okay. I'm not feeling overwhelmed by the gravity of the situation. Let's just try. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey! Okay, let's see how landing is in this thing, because I've not tried landing on a planet. And I sure, like, again, like the Mandalay, this is the better use for it, but maybe a docking computer. The problem is I do not want to sacrifice one slot. Like this has just enough slots that I'm happy with it. Like like, you know what I mean? Like if I put a docking computer in there, I'd be missing one thing I want, right? Oh, slow down. Here we go. Come on. You're okay. You're okay. No, you're not okay. And dock. And dock. What am I doing wrong?
Wow. Beautiful track there, sung.
Alignment okay.
And as commanders, we are all equal. And when we fly, we can join as one. Now, some may say that what we do
Do you guys
is just a
experience
game,
landing impotence?
but for many, this is somewhere to escape to, somewhere
go a little bit
to
left.
live in freedom, and to have the ability
on.
to haul steel in order to
Oh, we did
hauling
it.
steel of life.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
Stick up the
Quickly,
scarab.
I would like to go back and clarify.
This
that
is
when
where
I
you
said
kind of
we
get to see
all
the
fly as one,
scale of the ship,
didn't
right?
mean someone who maybe in the past shredded my Hydrogen Jackson t-shirt or spent all my arcs on 17 ship
if you
kits
can-
for Type 6s
if you
and
can
Type
see.
7s and a brown keelback and then set fire to my gaming dungeon. No.
Like, look at this.
Some people, well,
Look
one
at how
person
big this thing
can
is.
stay in
Like, it's no beluga, right? But like,
buttons. I mean,
it ain't no
I know you're
Mandalay.
listening and
It's
writing
a
down
big old
every
boy.
word to use against me in court. But even though that track gave me a feeling of hope and joy, I cannot forget how you turned our lovely
It's so
neighbors'
pretty.
hope and joy
I like the
into
roundness of it. I just like, again, it's
They
like such a
even
unique
stopped
looking,
letting me walk all
beautiful
over
ship.
Bob's
Okay,
Bay.
let's go find
A quiet
some materials.
Now to your happiness. All right. Apparently there is
Ba-dum,
someone
ba-dum,
called
ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ooh, we got something over here.
It says DJ Squad.
Some
I've been
signals.
listening to Radio 07 and I can't say the
I don't mind actually driving around on IG surfaces because it actually forces your... You spin out a lot less because the gravity holds you down, right? In a good way. Except when you need to jump. Hold on a second. All these signals split into like 50 million signals.
not playing good music, eh?
Oh, God,
nothing
oh,
has
God.
any teeth, eh?
Forget that sometimes the SRV can really make you a little nauseous.
Music for your type, El Scorpius.
Like the bumpiness
type of
of
person
the
who can't
ground.
get out of the phone box. Maybe.
Ooh, we got some Pisces Cobble.
Glory and
Yeah, baby.
variety. Well, how about Glorious Notorious by the psychedelic chill-out group Braintree?
We got a little
Games?
campfire here. Oh,
Their
excuse me.
laid-back Space Chester vibes will offer you nothing. There
Shoot
is
it.
nothing
Shoot
really
it.
here at Radio 7. Unless,
Aye.
unless that violence is
Apparently-
directed towards DJ Bogwater and
Get
his
the right
Muppet
angle.
friend Derek. Well, yes, in that case, violence is A-okay because they shouldn't.
Hey, I'm shooting Pisces Cobble here.
DJ Swats.
What do we got? We got iron.
Mess.
Actually, we do need iron. Iron and nickel is probably something that we should really focus on filling up. What are all these, like, signals? Let's see what, cannot disembark. Okay, yeah. High gravity. Oh no, you can't disembark on the high gravity? I forgot about that. Okay, there's so many signals nearby. Oh god, this thing is really struggling here. What's going on? Am I stuck? Or is this hill like so heavy that I can't get up it? Okay. Oh my lord, it is. I can't get up the hill. It's too much gravity. Oh god. Oh god, this feels terrible. I think I've had enough elite today. See you next week or not. Well, I will hope to see you next week there, Blue. Actually, I really like the heaviness. So I think that signal is going to be Dead Star's little ship there. What I really want is metallic meteorites, don't I? Oh god, oh god. Can I even get up these hills though? That's the question. I didn't realize that, like, I haven't not been on a high G world in a very long time. I forgot that SRVs, like, struggle with that. Okay, we got more Pisces Cobble. Where you at? Give me the cobble. It's like a little canyon here. Okay, do I even want to go down in that, or oh, I don't think I have a choice at this point. Oh god! Oh god! I can't stop it! Oh my lord! Is that phosphorus? Why do I need what? Phosphorus. Okay, this is actually really crazy. I cannot even get over these rocks. This is actually like, I've not been on a high G world in a while. This is kind of insane. Oh lordy! Oh lordy! Am I stuck? I was gonna say, oh, like, you better not come down here, Dead Star. I don't think I can get out. Okay. Oh, I'm actually feeling kind of nauseous. Okay. We don't have to do this. Who's fighting? I don't think I can get out. Hold on, there's some more Pisces cobble over here. Maybe that's the way out. It's like anything steeper than a 10-degree incline is like, oh my god. I don't think I can get out. I have like full powered engines, but I cannot for the life of me. Oh, for crying out loud. Ah! Sorry, I'm sorry. I think we need SRV engineering then for like high G world. Knew I should have brought the Scorpion. Well, there's one way to get out for sure. Toasty. Poor Death Star. He's just now he's stranded there on the planet. Is that gonna put me back in orbit? We can come back down and rescue you, Dead Star. I don't. Oh, you probably can't get inside my hull with the SRV. You're just gonna have to blow yourself up. I'm sorry, that's just how it's gonna be. I'm gonna continue on to Muang. Now this is the capital of the Empire. Actually, there's the stronghold carrier. Those are always interesting to visit. Look at all the lore here, man. Honestly, these capital cities are just like overwhelmed with lore. Okay, I'm heading out to the next engineer. Dead Star. You're gonna have to. I'd say just self-destruct. You'll appear in space. Everything will be fine, and then you can restock your SRV at the next location. So I think, like, yeah, I want to get all my lasers to efficient, which I think I'm going to need some materials for. I think I was running low on something or other. I think it was the composites. I don't know what the hell. There's so many of them. I need to start writing these things down on like a piece of paper. Like, it would be nice if you could set little, like, your own objectives. Like, oh yeah, I want to get 50 composites, and then you could like have your own little. You know, like in Power Play, how they, oh yeah, scan the mega ships, blah, 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 blah. Like, it'd be nice if you could have your own, like, custom objectives, and you could be like, I want to, reminder, pick up 50 units of composites. And then that would just be there every time. And, you know, you'd get those little highlighted signal sources. You know what I mean? That would be nice. That'd be nice. I would appreciate that. Wow, that high G world was actually giving me like a headache. Just like the way the SRV moved on the ground, like it actually hurt my face. But what do we need? We need selenium. We need niobium. Hold on. Where's the Bruise Legacy? Okay. Now, oftentimes, I don't know if this is just me making shit up, but I believe a lot of the materials that you need to engineer are located in the engineer systems themselves. Like, if they need, like, selenium, like, there'll be a planet with selenium. Maybe not, like, the ideal, but, like, this planet that we're going to has cadmium I need, or I could use. Iron and nickel are always good. Oh, niobium? Cadmium? Selenium? Oh, yeah. Okay, so maybe... there's a whole bunch of crap here too. Maybe I should just go to Miang. Oh, hold on. Wait. I need a new SRV, so let's go land first and restock. Knew shit about the Scorpion. I'm out. Paid good credit for the SRV. Not letting it go that easy. Did you get away? Wait, Dead Star.
Number 2 is as you.
What do you mean paid good credits for the SRV? It's like 15 cents in space terms. Are you still struggling in that little canyon? Someone go put Dead Star out of his misery. He won't let go. Yeah, he's got the SRV logo there. I don't know if there's any way to get out of there. That canyon was a death trap. You made it? You're almost back to your ship? Oh my god, okay. I underestimated you. That's the wonderful thing about Dead Star is a lot of people underestimate him. They say he's just a clone. Just a little clone.
Kenny
But
Lake
no.
in there, poor Kenny.
Seen that
apparently
clone
somewhere
do
between Lave and
some
Colonia.
unspeakable
I don't know,
things.
somewhere in normal space. Silent running his way to nowhere.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay, here we come in on Bruised Legacy. The Winged Hussars are the local faction here. I think that's a player faction. It's like the old Polish horse cavalry unit or something. I don't know. I just know that from Civilization. It's fun. I actually love how like video games can teach history, but in ways that like you're not actually learning anything. They're like, yeah, Winged Hussars, Polish cavalry unit. Well, tell me about it. I don't know. It's pretty good for early game. What are you talking about? Like, oh, for Civilization? It's like, no. That's real shit. Like, oh my god. Yeah, okay, the glide mode on this thing is actually kind of scary. I don't know if that's like what they wanted out of this, but oh my god, that
Zorgon, Peterson, Sierra, Papa.
I felt my nuts just kind of crawl into my body there.
Online. Welcome, Commander. Request docking permission if you wish to land. Clearance granted. Proceed to landing pad 0.
We're gonna have to do a bio break soon too. I don't want Frontier peeing in my butt. SRV saved! Oh my god. Well done, Dead Star. Well done. I don't feel good unless the SRV dies, though. I'm kind of the opposite, where it's like, I paid good money for this and I expect it to explode. I expect it. I wanted to put on a show. I mean, you could restock them for like $1,000, right? It's like, that's, to me, like, these toys that we spend all our money on, they are there to be abused. Okay, so how far can we get here before... Okay, so we're going to run into a selenium and heat vein problem. Ooh. And cadmium. So cadmium and selenium, I think we're on that other planet. So let's just get these up to level 3. Because we can get that far. Because again, efficient weapon literally has no downsides. It is one of the best things that you can get for beam lasers, because then you can fire your beam lasers for eternity. And they don't make you feel bad, you know? Now, the question is, first of all, what is the experimental effects, and what should I go for? So thermal vent is great for the Thargoid stuff. Thermal shock, apparently, I can't get because I don't have tungsten. Strikes to shield, import heat into the target. Oversized would be more damage per second at the cost of power draw. So kind of the opposite of what I have there, but I could, again, make less power draw, make them even more efficient. Double braced. Strip down? Maybe strip down. I mean, that only saves like 0.36. Like, that's really actually not that great. Like, these are very small weapons anyway. Concordant sequence would be your... Oh, Healy beams. And that would increase my thermal load, but that's fine. Regeneration sequence... Wait. It's enemies... So that's... Wait, regeneration sequence is the regenerating thing. So concordant sequence is... Enhance the regen rate of a teammate's shield at the cost of increased heat gen. So that is shield regeneration, and concordance sequence is like regeneration rate? What? Are these the same thing? Thermal conduit. Experimental organ increases the damage output based on the heat level of the firing ship. Oh, that's a fun one. That's where it's like the hotter you are, the more damage you do. Which feels like a really fun build to kind of focus on, but I think this caps out. Like, if this didn't cap, I think it would be amazing when you get, because I've been able to get to 2 million heats. And can you imagine? You just like you'd like zap a planet and destroy it. I kind of feel like I don't care about any of these. Maybe flow control is probably like, just make it super efficient. Like, I kind of want to do the strip down, but it's such a small thing. I mean, like, okay, across all 4 of them, that would be like 0.36, 0.36, 0.36. 3.6 times 4 would be 1.6 or something, right? Or 1.2 plus 6, 1.8. Maybe it's worthwhile. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's strip them. Strip them down. Strip them all down. So let's apply these to there. Strip them all down, baby. Strip them lasers down. Make them feel light as heck. And then let's do that last one. I mean, even if I leave these at level 3, it's not going to like break my heart. I could always upgrade them to 5 anyway because I have this blueprint book pick. Or I really just needed the experimental. Like this is why you come to engineers these days. But this is, I mean, this is probably not the best. Like I probably could have planned a better build. Like maybe like lightweight and mount. Would lightweight mount be even more significant? Oh god, that would be way more significant. But whatever. Efficient and stripped down. Just like a German prostitute. What? And that will give me... Oh, just tiny little bit more. Tiny. I didn't think it's the same. I don't even know. Okay, what else does this guy do? That's it. All the lasers. I only do the lasers. Okay. Well, let's go to that other planet next door. Wuang 3. Was that the one? No, I think it was Wuang. This one. Yeah, they have cadmium, niobium, selenium, and polonium. And we'll look for some shit there. And also, is there a material trader here? There is. Interesting. So that might be worth looking at as well. But I do need some, like, just raw. I just need some raw shit because I went to all the material traders before the stream, and it's like the raw and the manufactured that I need more of. The data, I had like tons and tons of data because you get data now for just like looking at shit.
Takeoff procedure complete.
Ooh, I love the Caspian. Like in a way, I feel like I'm less excited about this ship than a lot of the new ships that have come out. Like in terms of like volume of excitement. But I don't think it's because I like this ship less. I think it's just because there's been so many new ships and all of them have been, to be frank, kind of exciting in the wrong ways, right? Which is wonderful. Like Frontier is really nailing the new ship game. I have my issues. Most of my issues are with the old ships, and like we gotta improve them now that we got all these new awesome ships, right? Would love to see a retrofit hit for every ship in the game. And you can pair it with some new skins. And guess what? I'm apparently a fucking sucker and spend all my money on this game. Like literally 100,000 arcs is what I spent the other day. And I was like begrudgingly doing it. I was like, oh, you bastards. Like I felt so I felt like such a simp. Like I don't need to do this. But I couldn't stop myself.
There's a message here. Computer.
Wait, is that red stuff like gonna be too bumpy? How do I know what's flat? That feels very bumpy. Hold on. Let's go to the white area. That seems smoother. High metal content world. Actually, everything seems kind of bumpy. That area. Oh, that area looks about as flat as that. We'll go here.
News, giving you all the views and news, and the rumors are true. Glad I found you first.
You choose death then.
Oh,
This is a nice looking planet, though.
Good day, insert DJ name here function. Oopsie. Good day, DJ Squats. This is Susie.
Oh my lord.
How can I help you today? I can book you a holiday.
Yeah, it's
or
like
a
pot marketing.
much-needed haircut,
Here's a nice little flat
or
area.
upgrade a galactic genocide with just one small.
So I think like landing this thing in a mountain is going to be where the problems crop up. Like if you try to like set down in a mountain, because like some plants are only in mountains, like that is going to be a little bit of a
We love your show.
of a
Insert
problematic
DJ name here
thing.
function. The song we want to hear is called
Wow, a nice flat area like this, I think,
by the NPC
shouldn't be
Collective.
much of a
It
problem.
would make my simulated day less empty.
Oh, hold on.
Be more assertive now.
Found
to
like
get your
one
point
little
across.
pixel I could land on
If
there.
you don't play the song, we will destroy all
Oh.
humankind and then
Find that
have
pixel.
our NPC holiday before embarking on
Yes,
winning the
yes.
Galactic Gargle Vision Contest once and for all with our
Yes.
hit NPC song.
Come on,
Goodbye,
pixel.
goodbye. Try closing with an upbeat, caring phrase. Love to the family.
It literally is like
squads.
one pixel.
Then, how about a last threat to make them remember you? Squads,
Come on.
we know where you and all
Let's rock
your
it till
DNA
rock it till we dock it, as they
ancestral
say.
live.
There we go.
Long live the revolution.
See how easy that is? Yeah, we'll go with Scarab. Haven't heard from Dakota in a while. I hope he's doing okay.
Huh. They know where all my ancestral DNA line
Alright.
lives?
We were let loose on the
I thought it was
planet.
an orphan. That's what my
Let's
father
find
told me
them
every
raw
time we
mets.
visited the Zero-G orphanage. But quickly,
Okay, it always
we
looks
got
so
to
flat
praise
from
Lord
space, and then you
Raven
get down there and
by
you're
the
like,
NPC
this is not flat at all.
Don't mess
This
with
is very not
NPCs.
flat.
That's what Obelisk Zark Zark Omicron 9 Zark Alpha said
Okay, we got some
in his latest
distant signals over here.
show virus. So, search producer. You found it? Okay. Well then play it. Play it now, producer.
This is a completely new SRV, but you can't tell. Still smells like the old one. Oh yeah, when it's not a high G roll, you can just like float above the air. So much more enjoyable. And we're gonna blow up soon, aren't we? I do wish they'd also give this a little overhaul, little scanner. As much as I like it, it does sometimes be annoying. And like, it would be nice to be able to scan wider areas and understand what the hell it is that the scan is showing you. Like, I know there's probably like a guide out there for like what is what in the butt, but anytime I have to pull up some sort of guide and look at it while driving, it just, you know, it'd be nice if maybe I could be like, hey, I'm looking for this, and it would be like, okay, I'll highlight the signal or something. Like, it's kind of a neat system for the first couple years, but I think at this point I'm like no one, like, this is the thing, I don't like where I'm at. Oh lordy, oh, I see Death Star up in the sky. It just looks like the Enterprise up there. It's so cool. Oh, wait, is that my ship? I might have my ship leaving, abandoning me. I mean, technically, I abandoned him. Yeah, that must have been my own ship. I love it. Like, okay, so like, what is the lore on who is piloting your ship when it leaves you? Ooh, Bronsite Contrite. Wrong. On the bronze crawl. You don't have an idea anymore what the scanner tries to tell me. Like, at this point, I'm just like, oh, it's a thing. Like, just go towards any of the things, really. Like, it doesn't matter. Phosphorus. Ugh. What I need is them. Well, I mean, I will never turn down iron and nickel. That is something I actually very much need. But it's like, you know, you get so quickly overwhelmed with sulfur and phosphorus, and all I really want is the damn niobium, all the fun stuff, right?
As they like to be called, and their strange hit, praise Lord Breben. Now it seems the NPCs have been
Really good
recording
stuff.
and
What do we got here?
every dropout from
Oh,
their
more
universe
sulfur.
by
Wonderful.
us
See what I
commanders.
mean? See what I mean?
Intrigued by our mass exodus,
all
and how we
sulfur
seem to
all the
disappear
time.
and reappear at different
I
times
guess I
in
should have
their
probably
days.
actually like traded
They've
up for
also
that,
started
but
building
the
shrines
economies
and
of trade do
black
not
adders,
very work
large
well.
Skywinders and purple pythons, filling
Just
the
like
spaces
grammar.
where we once had been, using
Okay, there's
discarded
Death Star ship.
non-SEO ship hulls that commanders are throwing away from their carriers into the void. There is also talk, well,
Not really getting
chance,
any
rather,
other signals here.
the Breben Tunnel, a supposed column of blue light.
Oh god, I wish this planet was flatter. Hey, it looks like so much flatter over there.
The mighty Braben himself.
Until you get over there and you're like, oh god!
And they're
Oh,
splitting into
lordy.
subfactions, often separating themselves from other sects by arguments around the very hairstyle the Braben is supposed to have. Recently, a small war ended with the loss of over $1 trillion.
Pro tip, land on your wheels.
Mainly from
And
the
nothing can
Devil's
hurt you.
Pump subsection, who lost to Caesar in the
okay.
amalgam. While we hear you
Signal that
loud
he's
and
dead, start
clear,
shipping him.
Ulysses, surely you should adhere to the rules
Okay.
and also be proud
We
of
just
your
have to get on the other side of this
heritage.
canyon. I swear there'll be
But also, one
tons.
sect must win
Like, all I want is
their
them metallic
share.
meteorites.
This is
1,
a harsh
2,
reality that we live
3.
in. What's that?
Metallic
This is blurry on the skin. Okay, all
meteors.
right, no more hair buttons. Play the next
Can't
one.
you see? But also sometimes you get like weak signals and then you go towards them and then they just disappear. It's like, I don't know what I'm... Whoa! Whoa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get some speed. Just make it over this lip, will be okay. Ah, sweet, sweet freedom. Okay, look, I see like a blip there. It's probably, again, Dead Star shit. Or, wait, no? It's over there. Oh, there's definitely something in this direction. Ow! That's a rock. Okay, 30% hull. Just gotta be a little more careful. We don't want to blow up again, do we? Okay, really, hoverbike SRV would be amazing, especially for like raw material gathering. Oh my lord! Because like, you know, it's like people are gonna want to take the Caspian out. They're going to want to do some Jumponium, jumperoonies, and they're gonna need some raw materials for it. And right now, raw material gathering is so painful. Why do you have the angry robot? What happened? Okay, we're okay. We got something. Oh, looks like some flatness up ahead. Some very nice flat terrain. Well, not really. I mean, it's flatter than the mountains. I appreciate it. Ah! Oh god. Oh god, the spins. Elite Dangerous SRV Puking Simulator. Oh, like, just having a hover bike that would go smooth over terrain would make me so happy. Or if you could collect materials from your ship launch fighter, if you could put that stupid scanner on SLF. Oh, what we got? Oh, more bronzite chondrite. It's like oatmeal again. Where's me Lucky Charms, Mom? You tired of the same old boring bronzite chondrite? Might also be taking more damage because of the cargo scoop being down all the time. Oh yay, sulfur! I need that so bad. Oh, Vandium! Vandidianum. Hello, Death Star. Boop. I'm gonna repair myself. Stop. Repair. Iron and nickel! Really, they are the lifeblood for everything. Iron and nickel is all you need. So, hold on. Is that scan you? Oh yeah, you come up on the radar. Isn't that cute? The commanders seem to come from the top bit of the radar, whereas like materials seem to come from the bottom bit. Alright, let's head towards flat zone here. Hopefully something will just start appearing. Oh, we got something. A little tiny blip. Okay. In search of rocks. I'm so tempted to just give up and go to the material trader and just trade everything I have, but I do need to actually like get materials to trade with even. Maybe I'll visit some Guardian location and just get out there. Well, come on the expedition. It's not that far. It's only like 5,000 light years. Like, we're not going to go that far that, like, someone can't be like, ah, screw this, I'm going home and be there in, like, 2 hours. Like, in theory, I could get to the North American Nebula, like, today if I wanted to. But I like to extend things out and make it difficult. Ow.
Fans commented that he seemed to be wearing some sort of prosthetic beak.
I don't know what it is that makes me just like very slightly nauseous in the SRV, but it definitely like I'm experiencing cosmic dread in my belly. Okay, where did that signal go? I swear there was a signal there, right? Y'all saw it. It was very faint, but now it's like non-existent. So annoying. Sometimes you just gotta pick a direction to drive and eventually just let the signals come to you. But that would be a cool thing in the Scorpion too, is like have a second person in there using a scanner that was a little more pinpointed. I mean, how about we start with just making more shootable rocks everywhere so that like I'm not having to travel. Like I've literally traveled like 20 minutes with, and I'm probably exaggerating, but you know, whatever. I probably traveled like 20 minutes without finding a single dang rock. Is it worth going to a place where there's volcanic stuff? Well, the thing is, yeah, but like you're only gonna get the grade 1 mats, right? You'll get a lot of iron, a lot of sulfur, a lot of phosphorus, but you won't find the good stuff. What I want is the good stuff. I want the trickly grade 5, you know, give me some of that yttrium, because I can trade that down and get so much good stuff. Whoa. Volcanic stuff, mat spawn. Oh, you can get G4s. Well, that's actually probably more what I need, actually. The G3s and G4s. So wait, like, should we go to a volcanic planet? Or is that what you're saying? Go to a volcano world? Wait, are you trying to trick me to put me in lava? Are you trying to Obi-Wan Kenobi me? Or would it be Anakin Skywalker me? I don't know. I guess, like, to me it would be Anakin Skywalker. To you it would be Obi-Wan. Holy cow. So wait, like, and also, I have the high ground. So, like Mustafar was the lava planet where Anakin got Anakin, right? But then, like, that becomes, like, Darth Vader's throne. I actually, like, he owned that shit. He's like, I got lava here. I'm gonna make this my damn castle. I'm gonna live in my fear. I'm gonna own it. Own my damn lava. Okay, we got something here that's, like, really weird on the radar. Actually, it could be like a horizon settlement. It doesn't even look like a rock to me. It could be one of those things like the skimmers and the little cargo canisters and stuff, and you just find like random ass shit being guarded by skimmers. Someone just put down a little treasure trove, and like, you know, they're never coming back for it. You know, it's like how squirrels forget 50% of the nuts that they bury, and that helps the trees grow because they're essentially just planting trees. So I don't know, maybe it's intentional. Oh my lord, okay. Oh god, okay, stop with the motion, I think there's something you can do, like locking it in on the horizon or something, which actually makes it a little less easy. But it's amazing when you think about it. It's like it's such a small sampling of the planet, and no matter where you land on any planet, there's always going to be one of these. Like, I think this is probably something. Oh wait, where'd it go? Now the signal's changed. See what I mean? It's just like, what does it all mean? What is this now? And why is it all spread out? It's so confusing. Interpreting signals here. I think they could do like what they did with the FSS scanner. Like before Discovery was so like what do you call it? Exploration system. Oh god, yeah, I am starting to feel nauseous. I can't do much with this. I'm just gonna close my eyes for a second. Tell me if I'm off track. Oh! Oh god. Oh god. Okay, we seem to be very close. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Oh! Like when you do this in VR, SRV in VR is like literally just people. Oh crap. What I want is them damn metallic meteors. Oh god! Oh. Okay. What goodies do we get? Sulfur. If this is all sulfur, I swear to God. Carbon. Not that I need it. This is not sulfur. Iron! Oh, good old iron. Oh, more sulfur. Wonder bar. There we go. Now we're full. So what's the point now of doing anything? Okay. Anything else? A little blip. Yeah, little blip. Yeah, we got the blips. We got the blips. And now they're gone. Oh, no, it's not. So confusing. We're gonna follow it. Oh god. Oh god. There's gotta be a better way. Can I just like pirate raw materials off something now? Oh! Oh god, oh god. But yeah, I don't think we'll be going to any Guardian locations on this journey. Which I'm excited about. And it's kind of funny because like yeah, Distant Worlds 3 is like leaving in like a month or something. Like, I think they're just gonna go in the new year. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I might make it a plot point of just like, I tried to join Distant Worlds but then take a left when I should have taken a right and end up in the North American Nebula. Okay, so note those radar shapes, right? Like sometimes they're like a little orange thing, and the next time it scans, the orange thing goes to the left, and then goes to the right, like a little clock. And now they're like splitting up, and it's just so inconsistent and bizarre. Now as I get closer, what's going to happen?
That was the Tantric Enforcers with their late 3280s hit, Type 7.
Oh, so much smoother in the air.
Famously split after lead singer String Theory refused to tour unless he had 1,500 tons.
I need to look up, like, what is the flattest planet to do material grinding for? Land in a large crater to find those metallic bits. That's one with a central peak. Oh, there's actually like a logic to it.
Made keeping tour dates impossible. And the mass
is this the thing that we were going towards? Like I kind of turned around.
Caused immense tidal issues and environmental disasters.
So wait, metallic meteors actually have a
recently reformed for a farewell
thing,
tour,
eh?
notably called the We Ran Out of Cash tour.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. Meteor, boom boom, crater.
Although some fans speculate that String had some kind of water-filled jumpsuit, as the sloshing was possible during the early acoustic numbers.
This is just like 20 minutes of Spatula driving around the ground, making gagging noises.
And creatures sloshed away while String sounded really hit.
Sweet
Nothing's going to dry me out. Before he, of course, viciously attacked Popeland on stage with his trademark stringless bass. Now, String, it seems, has reached the end of his
Okay.
tangle. And though the relationship with the band may be a little
I can't really take that much more of this.
If they don't complete the tour,
Yeah, after this rock, maybe we'll go find a crater and see if we
can
use that theoretical knowledge. It also might be smoother at the bottom of the crater.
At number 4, you all know it. It must be onion.
So it's like the ground always looks smooth until you get on it, and then it's like maybe the Scorpion's actually a better decal. Okay, so now it's broken apart into like the million signals. Very confusing. You know, it's generally in this area though. Oh. And it'd be nice to find like more motherloads. Like metallic meteors are very good because you get the high grade materials. But it'd be nice to find like mother loads occasionally where you're just like, oh my god, this thing has like 60 materials, which is like times 3, right? Because every material is like actually, you pick up 3 per. Oh no, another bronzite chondrite. Well, it's better than Pisces cobble. Oh, it looks like there's 2.
Diddy thumbs in the vacant slots.
Bonus.
Number 4 there. Yeah, Diddy once lost the
Now,
use of his thumbs.
you give me sulfur.
And said he really learned how to play
Carbon,
the guitar.
iron, I'm
But he
happy with
unfortunately
iron.
couldn't pick up food or
Iron and
use the
nickel, I'm
phone
always happy
assistant.
with.
What a guy. What a legend. What a
More carbon.
loyal roadie. Well, commanders, we're busy. But the NPCs were
Carbon.
furious. After years of working the beach.
What else we got here? Bronzite, bronzite.
Is that a band? Oh, the background sports limitation. Okay.
Nickel!
Oh, I pride myself on
Yes.
never having touched a sport for 30 years, and I'm not going to start now.
Phosphorus, sure.
Anyway, whatever
I
that
really
was.
need it.
Suddenly,
Some more
commanders
phosphorus.
stopped doing it altogether. And the
Okay, let me
NPC stations
calm my ship down,
were
because
empty.
holy crap.
Boomtowns were gone.
Yeah, unsafe
Boomtown
temperatures.
gone.
Lovely, let's get out
Here's
and
the
check them out.
title of this next track.
This isn't that unsafe. Oh, yeah, I am dying. What if I put the shields on? It's fine, right? No, it's not. I guess you tick down slower. What if I hide in the shadow under my SRV? Is that going to put me out of the sun and therefore the temperature's fine? No. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. So let's find our Caspian, which hopefully is that one. Hopefully it doesn't also blow itself up trying to land. Look at that thing landing. Oh my god, it just looks like a Star Wars ship from behind and like a Star Trek ship from the front. I love this ship. I love it. Alright, come on now. Don't be afraid. Land. Oh, don't do this. My one is a bit retarded. Yeah. Mine is not really doing anything. So wait, yours can't land either? Oh, this does not bode well for my exploration mission. I'll just try to like stomp it down from on top. What if okay, we'll just dismiss it. Try to wedge ourselves. Oh. Okay, note to self. Boom. How'd that happen? Alright, well that's I'm back in orbit now because of reasons. I'm gonna go to that station and see what happened. I was on my ship when I dismissed it, and apparently that I didn't know that results in like instant death. I mean, I might have gotten stuck inside the ship kit pieces or something. I don't know. I've had that before, where you just you fall. I expected it to just fall off the ship, right? But no, it's building around surface extractions would be fun, like the Horizon plans. Oh yeah, that'd be dope. And then you just go there and you kind of like mine them every 24 hours and then like set them to be like, I want this to mine the selenium and filter out everything else. Like that would be dope. Too dope for Frontier to allow it because the suffering is the gameplay. I'm going to dock at this Al Kujandi Enterprise, see what material trigger they have here. And then I'll probably go buy a rig. A pretty quick one. Because I'm only streaming about 45 minutes or so. Hey! But I feel like I'm almost there. I feel like I've got my jump range where I at least want it to be as a minimum. Like if I can get a little bit more, that's great. A little more efficiency. I'd like to get like supercapacitors or something or whatever. The thing that like makes your shit charge more. Because I prefer the power capacity, or what is it called? Power capacitator. I prefer the engineers, not the ones that give you more capacity, but the ones that give you more charge. Like, I don't care what the capacity is, I just want it to charge up more. Because, like, one boost is going to be half the thing anyway, right?
Westwood there, collabing now with
So it's like, I'll take the recharge speed any day.
After his brush with Raxla and the numerous institutions that he
I imagine there's some min-maxing you can do with that. I don't know. It's like either that or charge or what, and then it's like, then you get your other options of strip down or braced or whatever. Who goes with braced? I mean, maybe people are smarter than I am too. Oh look! And it's raw. That's what I needed. Okay, what do I need? I need tungsten. Because I only had 2. I need cadmium, I need selenium. I probably need this. Oh, I have tons of niobium. So okay, I don't need sulfur. I got lots of that, so maybe we'll get cadmium from sulfur.
Instability and loneliness.
Trade half of our sulfur for like 7, what is it, 8?
Who show up to protest, believing that Momus Bog Spaniels are a
like,
delicacy.
the trades are a little bit kind of punishing here, but at least now I can get sulfur and not care. We'll do the same with phosphorus.
Starters. I need a Momus Bog Spaniel boost
let's see here. Manganese, I guess I could sacrifice some of that. Maybe like 80 of those to get, or yeah, maybe like 80 of those. We'll get 14 more cadmiums. Now we're flush. Tungsten. I guess we could use tellurium to like get that. 15 for 5. Yeah, that's a good deal.
There's no Azure milk waterboarding. It's just
what else?
normal bovine
I need selenium.
drinking.
This is always a tough one because like the trade between different types, like okay, 6 antimony and I get 1, right? So it's like okay, I could trade like okay, there's 3 more. Like that's really just not that many, right? Like it's just so delicate. That's what I'm saying. It's like I gotta do like some more raw mat stuff and just focus on G5s, but specifically for raw. But it's like man, they're so hard to come across. It's more likely you have just like 5 million carbons, and it's like, okay, well, trade like half of those to get like 12 of the next grade. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so punishing. Like, the spread is just so big, right? Like, that could use a little bit of tweaking, I think. A little bit of, like, lighten up, Frontier. Just lighten up. I wouldn't mind a little molybdendium. Maybe take some niobium. Actually, no, I think I need niobium for something. Mercury? I guess. Just a little bit. Okay. That seems fine for now. I was just going through these things just in case I'm hiding some sort of weird package. Jeez. I always like to check the local bounties. Lots of Mandalays coming through here. How many Caspian Explorers? 149. Actually, that's the dominant ship. Because this is an engineer system, and people are taking their new ships that to engineer them. It's always lovely to see. Okay, I need to do a quick fire break. Remember when we only got 1 map per pickup? Oh my god, yeah. That's the thing, they buffed it. And they lowered engineering requirements, right? Like, it used... Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like... Kids these days are like, oh, this is brutal. It's like, you don't know brutal. Remember, Pepperidge Farms remembers. Alright, it's time for me to go pee-pee in butthole. Like, I see ass, I pee in butthole. Okay. I'll be back, and then we'll I think visit a couple more engineers. I probably won't do any more raw mat trading because I don't want to get seasick, but I'll be back shortly. Enjoy your pee-pee poo-poo. Peanut butter kidney, what? What have you done? What have you done to my kidneys? What? I strongly advise you against this. Philip Price. Okay. What else do I need to engineer on this thing? I'm back, by the way, if you didn't notice. Oh, I wanted to get something on my shield. Do I have, yes, I got the stripped down dirty drives. Can you engineer the AFM Muse? Can you engineer the Guardian Flameshift the Flameshift drive? Actually, Flameshift drive would be pretty funny, where your ship lights on fire. Yeah, we got Mass Manager. That's all well and good. I really wish we could engineer these, like, multi-units. I don't understand why you can't engineer it. It's kind of lame. Mining lasers? They do have engineering for that, don't they? Probably. I got my power stripped down, okay. Ugh, I'm still nauseous from the damn SRV. Why are there no engineering for fuel scoops? Like, there should be like a wide maw, like one that like scoops from a more of a distance, or one that scoops just more, or one that at the expense of like increased heat generation. Like, that would be a dope thing. Oh yeah, power distributor. That's what I wanted. Yeah, I need experimentals on that. Okay, who can do that? And the other stuff. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, look at this. Marco Quint, and he's right near. Oh, Plasma Accelerator. And maybe we go see Bill Turner. I don't know if that's a good idea. We're not on good terms. Okay, we'll sneak into Bill Turner and just get our Plasma Accelerator engineered, because we definitely need that. Oh yeah, Alioth. We're going to all the capitals today. We just didn't go to Seoul. Yeah, it's just a tourist location. Turner Metallics. I've not been to Bill Turner's in a long time. I don't know if he remembers though. That all happened in Alpha. Yeah, lightweight lightweight fuel scoop. Well, I don't think they actually add any mass though. That's the thing, right? Like the fuel scoop is like literally like massless. Yeah. It'd be cool if it was like negative mass, where like the fuel scoop makes you lighter. Boost. Even with the dirty drives, this thing does not go that fast. I mean, it's no Type 9, it's not a slouch, but it'd be nice to get a little more speed. The turning rate is very good on this, though. I really like the way it flies. Like, it feels very smooth. I like the smoothness. Like, I'm not complaining. I like this ship a lot. Like, the main thing I like is just, like, look at it. Look at it. Look at this freaking beautiful, beautiful ship. It's so pretty. It's so freaking pretty. I'm smiling. I'm just, like, smiling because it's so pretty. Oh, Frontier, you sons of bitches. Take my money. No, I'm not spending anything on Frontier for a long time. Until they come up with the next ship, and then it's like, oh god, I have to. I've literally bought, like, every ship except for the Cobra Mark V. That one I waited out. And I heard this ship was like, oh, the fuel scoop was really slow on this one. No, it's I feel okay. I mean, maybe when you go neutron to neutron, there'll be, like, a large refuel time, but I feel like it's good. It's good. The only thing that I think, like, the Mandalay has the better jump range, and the Mandalay can land on planets a lot better. And other than that, these are two amazing exploration ships. I mean, the Asp Explorer, also a great exploration ship. The Diamondback Explorer, yeah. The Dolphin, you can explore whatever you want. You know, blaze your own trail, as they used to say. No one says that anymore. Oh, look at this. We're gonna have to do a little finagling here. Looks like we're gonna need to test out that boost. Now this is just probably a white dwarf because it doesn't look like it's going nuts. Running a 32 tank instead of the 64, so it fills pretty quick. Oh, you downgraded your fuel. I guess that also gives you a bigger jump range because your mass is less when you're full. Okay, that's supercharged pretty quickly. Let's see, what is the... Okay, stop shaking. 189. Okay, so that's, like, still pretty good. Like, I mean, 189. I'm jumping basically across the... Like, that's like a quarter of the bubble. Well, actually, no. Now the bubble's bigger. Bubble used to be about 500 light years across. Now it's probably like 800 because of colonization. But yeah, it is pretty fuel efficient. Like, should I think about... Is it worth the 500 Canadian dollars? Well, it wasn't that much. It was like 80 bucks, 90 bucks. But that, well, 90 bucks to get this with the Black Friday or the Black paint job and the ship kit, and I bought the dodecahedron station, which, like, that one I felt a little dirty doing, but I'm like, well, if I'm in for a penny, if I'm spending the money, if I'm in that impulsive buy mode, I might as well just go all out, because then I can just plop that down in Ghost Draft space and annoy the heck out of them because I'll have a better station than them. Ha 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 ha! Stickers! This is a pretty... Alioth is always a nice big old bright star. But, oh, look at that, a cup holder! Is that a cup holder? That's gotta be a cup holder right there. That's the weirdest cup holder I've ever seen. It's like really far. I'd have to reach very far to get my coffee. It'd be nicer to have one just attached to my chair, but it's the thought that counts. No coffee station though. That's where I still like the Crate Phantom, another great exploration ship. That, you know, if Frontier would be kind enough to retrofit some of these MK2 modules on older ships and we could beef up our Crate Phantom and get that jump range to like 80, then I would love to fly the Crate Phantom more. I still think the Crate Phantom is like one of my favorite ships in terms of looks. But like these new ships are just so damn good. They're so damn good. It's such a weird such a weird feeling, you know, to be like these new ships are so good. And you just but then there's part of you that just like wants the old ships to compete, you know? But I guess, like, you know, eventually there'll be something, I'm sure. I still love my idea, and I know it's controversial, but I love the idea of each ship having its own special ability. Like, just give each ship, like, a special. So that there's, like, a reason to fly even a hauler. I think the hauler should be able to, like, sprout legs and arms and turn into a giant robot and walk around on planets as a mech suit. Everyone would be flying a hauler if that were the case.
Remind you of someone pawned life low? Hey,
okay, coming in on Turner Metallics. Because for some reason, Daddy wants his plasma accelerator augmented. I don't know why. What's the point? Whatever, who cares? Like the idea of suits, exploration suit, combat. Well, yeah, they kind of have like well, in that case, like each suit is a tool, or like, you know, like the combat suit has. You're kind of disappointed you didn't get the Midnight Black Caspian. What are you talking about? I got the Midnight Black. Look. That's Midnight Black. It just has the holo kit on it. Because, like, the combination just looks so fucking dope. I love it. Oh my god. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. What do you mean gloss or matte? I think I got the matte black because the matte black is like Batman.
But to me, that is the highest compliment anyone could ever bestow.
But yeah, the Type 11 having like the special, you know, slot for a mining laser. That's cool.
Because I like you, but because
and like give the Asp Scout like a special ability, like stealth. Give the Asp Scout a stealth mode.
And may His Highness Vice Admiral
stealth drive, Metman.
Strike you down with no
Matman. Matman. I am Matman. He just sounds like a dude. It's like Gary Man. Get it a little closer. I'm gonna try this like straight. Like apparently this ship is supposed to have like really good glide. come like straight down. Which I think that's a weird thing to have for like a big ship like this. Like that again feels like something that like should be pretty universal. Like that just seems like a nice thing that shouldn't be limited to a ship. Be glided. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Oh God! Oh my lord! Oh, that's scary as hell. Oh, that's scary. I love it. I like it. It's a like, it's just weird for a large ship to be like, yeah. One of the features is like it drops really, really fast. Like, it's just so weird. All right, we gotta get in here and get our engineering before Dolphin realizes that it's us. He won't recognize me in this new ship. Oh, come on. There we go. Just line it up. He might recognize me from my flying, though. Standing correct. Yeah, oh, he does do AFMs. Okay, what do AFMs do? Can I make them shielded? That's it? Is that it? There's no lightweight? Why? I guess why not? I guess whatever. I gotta have really... The integrity of my AFMUs is going to be off the charts. Everyone's gonna turn to my AFMUs for advice. Is there maybe like another engineer that does lightweight? I would rather do lightweight than shielded, but whatever. I'll just make one AFFU really integritous, and then the other one can be like kind of nebulous. Oh, the surface scanner. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that. Niobium. Gotta keep an eye on those. Yeah, give me that expanded probe radius. I want to probe so quick that planet doesn't even know it's being probed before I'm inside of it.
I had a little rebuy of my own during that track. Apparently my producer wishes to remind me that there is a distinct difference between micromanagement and having to ask permission to go to the bathroom.
There's no experimental effect for that? Oh, refineries. Oh, hello.
Over radio
shielded again.
actions.
Ew.
And the other is a policy implemented due to
no, do just like grade 2.
With said radio DJs
just protect it a little bit. Because I've only got one refinery. And that's just for like emergencies or whatever.
To all the space
oh, fuel scoops! Yay!
Oh,
shielded again. Whatever.
Bio-waste.
Sure, we probably want to shield that because the fuel scoop is one of the most important things an explorer can have. I mean, my power draw is going to get a little up there, but
before I play this track, it's time
let me just see. What we got a buffer. We got a buffer.
And
what is it?
Probably the most important
92%. Okay, we're actually starting.
The Galactic Information Service.
That's not good. Okay, focused weapon, experimental effect. Now, what do we use for this one? So damage per second on a plasma accelerator is kind of silly.
As we know,
flow control could be good. Power draw down. Integrity, whatever. Strip down. That would save about 0.7. Not really that much. Phasing sequence is always fun. Damage bleeds through shields. Dazzle shell is fun. Reduce a target sensor acuity on impact, whatever the hell that means. Dispersal field. Experimental upgrade that causes successful strikes to temporarily confuse all gimbal and turret hardpoints on the target at the cost of direct damage potential. But how much? What is the cost? Plasma slug. Oh, this one's kind of good. It allows plasma slug ammo to be generated directly from ship fuel at the cost to reduce damage. So your damage goes down by 10%, but your ammo is drawn from the fuel tank, which actually could be really good on this. I think the target lock breaker is probably the best one. It breaks target lock on successful strikes.
Don't even think of undocking if you don't have the credits. A recent survey conducted for the Galactic Information Service.
So either dispersal field would confuse gimbal and hardpoints. I think that one's pretty good, but that has the cost of direct damage, whereas target lock breaker seems to have no cost. Maybe I'll go with the target lock breaker. That's gonna really eat my selenium, but that seems like a pretty good one.
Very rude. We have, however, compiled...
You ran out of fuel using that and had to call the fuel rats?
Of sobbing commanders who thought...
Well, I've only got the one thing or whatever, but definitely focus weapon is one of the better ones to have, because literally that just like gives you armor piercing, it gives you more range, it gives you higher shot speed, better damage range, and then like your thermal load just goes up by 5% on like the full shebang or whatever, from like, you know, 20 to like 22. It's not that bad. Life support, okay. Hey, we can make that lightweight. Yay, okay. And this is actually pretty good savings. Like, down by 45% from 20 tons to 11 tons? And at maximum 7 tons? Oh, yeah. Screw life support integrity. We just want it to be as light as possible. Actually, Bill Turner's got some good shit. I forgot how stocked he is. What is this? No! Not this crap. What else could we do? Oh yeah, we'll go. Oh no, no, not again! I guess we can just do that. Get that little extra 0.2. So that will bring my jump range up to 63.18. Lovely. Should we bother? No. We don't. We want We want one to have no integrity, and the other one to have full integrity. That way, it's kind of like. It's like, it'll be like one of those things where like, one of us always lies and one of us always tells the truth. Okay, so let's get our scanners as light as possible. Again, pretty big jump from 60, like 56 tons for a scanner is actually like kind of insane. And that'll put it down to 32. Oh no! Oh no, no! So, okay. Should we go try to find some of those? Because they seem to be pretty useful. What stuff does he have? And Bill Turner is actually quite stocked. Underrated engineer, to be honest. Okay, let me go find that last engineer and just get that last upgrade. And then maybe I'll end the stream. We'll go to, yeah, power plants. Power distributor is what we want. Marco Quint. And then Sirius. Oh yeah, it's in Sirius. We're gonna be so close to Sol. We're literally doing the capital system tour today. Alright, yeah, and then maybe like I'll have a little tiny bit of time to try and find some of them conductive components or whatever they're called. So anarchy systems and in combat aftermath is what we want to be looking for. Let's see a little bridge fly by. Wee-hoo! I like the Caspian a lot, guys. I really do. I really like this ship. Like, again, it's not the best ship ever, but it feels just right. It feels right for what it tries to be. And, you know, you look good doing it. That's the important thing. That's the important thing with any Elite Dangerous ship, is you want to look good doing it. How was that obscured? Okay, there we go. The Cheric Drift. That's an interesting system name, actually. But you notice, like, everything is, like, 2 jumps away? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you really don't need... Like, above 60, I'm laughing. I can get across the bubble in, like, 3 or 4 jumps. Like I can go from Capital System, like, from Alioth to Achenar to basically Sol, 2 jumps, 2 jumps, 2 jumps, 2 jumps. That's all you need. Like, I know these 90 jump ships, it's like, okay, like, if you're going to Colonia, you're... Oh, shit. Oh, hi. You're very bright. Oh, lordy. Okay, that came up quick. That came up quick. Okay, let's get that little boosty boo. Give it a boost. Give it a boost. And that puts our jump range to almost 200. And didn't even need it, because Sirius is next door.
And if you pre-order their next album, it comes complete with a downloadable.
But yeah, if you're taking the Neutron Highway in this thing and you're getting like 400 light years per jump,
always return a result of 6
like you can probably get to Colonia in like 2 or 3 hours. Like, it's insane.
You guessed it.
Because like you could only get those kind of jump ranges from a fleet carrier before, and then you had to wait for the 15-minute cooldown, right? Like this is a big deal.
the song is great.
Like, nobody
So
cares,
check it out
but
next on
but
Radio
it's a big
7.
deal. Nobody cares because people are desensitized now. All these kids these days, they don't understand what us old timers, our historic elite enjoyers, had to deal with back in the day, right? We had no SEO. We had no crazy jump ranges. We picked up our materials one at a time, and we had to pay more for them. And engineering was randomized, like insane when you kind of like really think about all the stuff that's like crazy now, right? Someone to Colonia in 29 minutes? Damn. That's a buckyball right there. That's a buckyballer. No canopy. You could get there, you could literally like get there on a grade A, like what, the grade A life support is, I mean, it's like 17 minutes or something. That's crazy. Well, it's 17 minutes, but also like, does the life support tick down in hyperspace? I remember back in the days, Peroxide used to do that. He would do the get to Sagittarius A in a fertile lance with no canopy. Just insane runs. We're just like, why are you hurting yourself? Used to be 700 jumps to Colonia. Now it's like 10. Well, let's do the math, right? Colonia is like... Well, hold on while I... let's just look it up. Colonia is what, 22,000 light years away. So that divided by, what is it for? Let me get the calculator out here. Calculator. So 22,000 divided by an average of 400 would be about 55 jumps. Which, like, again, it used to take like 55 jumps to get to the California Nebula, guys. Like, you know, like, this is insane. Like, this is beyond insane. In a good way. In a very, very good way. I'm very happy with this. Hold on, I see another holodot here. Commander a Lone Wolf. That's a great name. I like it. And that's with the low end of the jump range, right? Because apparently, like, you can get it a lot higher. If you did D-rated everything and went lightweight. And I mean, let's not forget the Mandalay. It may not have the neutron boost or whatever, but that is like a higher average jump range, even if you're not using neutrons, right? What's the maximum you can... I remember it used to be like you can only plot up to 1,000 at a time. Now it's like 10,000 or something. Alright, hold on. Let me just focus here. What I'm doing is the distributor. And we want an experimental effect. Which one? Capacity, no. Super conduits is probably the one I want. Hold on, there's also power draw, integrity, and ooh, mass. Oh, that would take off a lot of mass, actually. Should I go with strip down? Like, normally I just go conduits, but for an exploration ship, this might not be bad. Because that would be...
Always have a rebuy, commanders. And always
let's see, 63.87. If I go strip down...
At Brabenburgers. Never break that golden
64. Okay, I think I'm going strip down. Maybe. Also, can I get more?
Is that really a service they offer?
Wait, you don't have grade 5?
They do.
What's wrong with you?
Who? The ring rats. Oh, really?
My current bill is about 537 boosted, light shield, and 2 SRVs, nothing else though.
I think we have time for one more caller.
Like I got everything on this baby, and I can still get 64 jump range. Like I'm happy with that. Like there's no reason not to be. That's great. It also seems to require a lot of ship integrity repairs. Like I don't know over a longer distance if that's going to make a huge difference. Weird old habit of just must check all the menus. Oh, yay! Okay, $1 million. Lovely.
Well,
Children of Herd.
We always
Distant Worlds 3.
Collective audiences from time to
Wait,
time,
that's a
and we
faction?
hope your average vibe is within whatever
I'd love to see
parameters
faction
for your
alliances, by the way, or
vote
squadron
in your
alliances,
count.
or whatever. That would be cool.
While I'm not able to offer you
Okay.
biological distinctiveness,
So now I've
due
pretty
to
much
a
got
medical
everything I
injunction
wanted
regarding my
engineered.
bone spurs being legally owned by Aegis,
What I need is
I'm
an
happy to
anarchy
oblige
system.
your oscillation receptors with this.
So we're looking for
Distant
red,
Worlds by Heli.
with a large population, ideally. That's pretty large, and it's got a war. Hey, why not? So now we're going to LP658-2. I also apparently have a bookmark there. For what? Lonnie's Hamster Warfare Training Center. That's probably why. That's probably why. Hamster Training Center. That okay? Is that a colony? Is that a colonized system? How do I see that? Go system colony. Yeah, Commander Steve Boy. Because I'm like, there is like stapled peacock flesh. That's like an actual station. That's like an OG station that like has been in the game since way before colonization. There are some weird names out there, but colonization has made that a little less special. I used to love finding the weird name systems. Now it's like you find them every 2 jumps when you're in the colonies. You gotta head back to the Dangus. Yeah, no worries. I'm not gonna do that much mount hunting, but enjoy your trip back to Bologna's. Tell Morris I said hi. I'm literally like, I've only got like 10 minutes before I have to go, but I want to see if I can just find some of these conductive ceramics. But yeah, so I'll probably do like a little bit more. Maybe I might actually respec my Mandalay just to be like super jump, the super jump ship. Just get my my fleet in order. Oh god, wow! Look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all these signal sources. Wow. Okay. They spawn lots if you find the right signal. Let's see here. So I need to look in probably the D-scan mode. Find, what am I looking for? I don't know. Let's see here. Degraded emissions, terrorist attack. Oh my. Boom, encoded emissions. Encoded emissions, usually that's like data, right? I think I'm looking for like combat aftermath. Is that what I'm looking for? Combat aftermath? Or like shipping? This is something about like convoy. Maybe it's just degraded emissions. Distress call. High grade emissions, okay. Convoy dispersal pattern. Okay, let's try that. Or wait, high grade emissions is what you say? Go for that? Okay, well I'll go for that. Because high grade emissions now are freaking dope. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to manufacture limpets. Why did I forget to bring my limpets again? That's really annoying. Not that, I mean the voice I did. I was just saying what y'all were thinking. Okay, I'm going too fast, I'm going too fast, I'm going too fast. Bleed off a little bit of that speed, do a little loop-de-doo. Actually, while we approach, let's manufacture them limpets. I wish I could like hotkey that a little bit easier. Or you could like favorite or reconfigure the menu there for like what you want it to do. Like, you know, the most used ones, right? Because like how often do I need plasma shug or guardian ghost cannon munitions? Like I shouldn't even need to see that if I don't have it on my ship, right? It would be nice to just like filter to like all relevant ones and just be able to star your top ones, like life support and well, just limpets really. That's all I ever need. Limpets, limpets, limpets. And in combat you have like these, like you can like make your ammo better, which I think still is like, that's a little bit cheese. That feels like too macro-y. Okay, what do I got? Proto heat radiators. Well, I do need those. Okay. Release the hounds! Where be my collectors? Okay, now let me just make sure. Which fire group is collector. 2. Okay, that's right click, right? I'm just gonna do 1. Oh, there's so much actual stuff here. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, this is the new high G's. I'm gonna go from 4 to max in one go. And then I can trade these down for other stuff. That's why this is good. This is good. Okay, let's send out 2 collectors. And just watch the goodies just come in. Actually, let's watch it from here. You can actually see this beautiful ship. And where is the cargo hatch? It's like right at the front. Interesting. Look at this ship, guys. Oh my lord.
If only my ex-wife would travel through Distant World, as I would prefer our friendship drives never charge ever again.
Just what a beauty.
Our shouting at each other across a Brabenberger drive-in would lower its intensity, and thus lower the attached attorney costs. But I'm sure she would choose a...
And the holo ship kits are very cool, very swaggy. I feel very swag right now.
Far away in,
and I got my new suit.
Although, maybe that is a price
I like the bridge too. The bridge kind of feels like almost like those like fleet carrier
there is a chance
placements or whatever. It's just so nice and clear.
Wait, they're calling in droves. Well, then I guess we shall rebuild.
This is the first round saucer ship that we ever got. And just, look at it. It's so pretty.
Just a minute. Can I become a
How we
play
doing?
leader?
How we doing?
I really like this power thing.
46 out of 100.
Obey.
We'll just let them finish.
Touch me. What? What's that? You think some people should never be given power as they don't have the mental faculties to bypass their tiny egos? And they would only rule with terror.
Oh wait, you have to refresh it by reselect. Oh my god.
Why, you producer? I'm coming for you. You just wait. One day Genius Squats is going to send you a care package filled with
And my limpets will last forever thanks to Universal Olympic. I guess maybe that's why you don't need the Olympic controller manufactured, because it's like already, in a sense, like good enough. But hold on, what's the weight of it? Like that would be the one thing I would love to see it get down. 140 tons, crikey.
Out of the scopes of NPCs and log off for the night. I hope you all enjoyed the
But I
show
mean, for
today.
this ship, it makes a lot of sense. And I kind of just like, I want to be able to have research limpets. I want to be able to have repair limpets. You know what I mean? And there's not enough optional slots on this ship to really have all of those and then still have cool stuff, right?
When I get through, I'm gonna make an omelet out of you. And
Multi-target speed, what does that even mean? Maximum speed, active range, boot time. I guess it's like pretty good, but yeah, I would love to be able to lower the mass on that thing. That is kind of insane. But yeah, look at this. From like 4 proto heat radiators to 100, like that is insane. It would be like they only did this for the grade 5, the high grade emissions. That's the only one that they buffed. It would be really nice if they did that for all of them, because then I could go to any one signal source and basically be full, be satiated. Okay, one more limpet, and we are good. Alright, sorry limpets, there's no way to recall you. You're just going to have to die. But look at that! From 4 to 100, maxed out, grade 5. High grade emissions, you are so good. Okay, so let's try that like convoy dispersal and see if that's where we can find the conductive things. Also, Neptune is like really screwing with my little HUD.
And someone called Captain Cork, and of course, eggnog from Battle Beyond the Clouds, ultimately stumbling across the legend of Ragstar. Be there or be square.
Bleed that speed. Okay, I think we're done. Lovely. Alright, let's see if we can find some of that stuff here. Like in theory, I don't mind like the idea of material collections. Like it gives you a little fun thing to do, a little scavenger hunt. But it really becomes so much more efficient to just seek out grade 5 materials and trade them down. Like there's there's really, like, very little point to do anything else. Oh. Oh, it's literally a convoy. Well, I will scan them for data. What is this? Oh! Let's defend the convoy! Let's test this ship out for combat. Okay, which one is combat? This one. Alright. Let's see how this baby actually performs in... Oh my god, that's an anaconda. I'm dead. I'm so dead, I'm so dead, I'm so dead. Okay, plasma accelerate. We do have pretty decent weapons. I mean, we're not defenseless, and that's the fun part, right? Though, I don't think our shields are very good. Oh yeah, I never got shield upgrades. I mean, I did, but I didn't get, like, the experimentals. Okay, well, so far, I feel like it's doing okay. I do not have shield boosters. I do not have hull boosts. But basically, once my shield is down, I think I might be kind of shit out of luck. But these are all the things that we need to test, right? But the handling on this is wonderfully smooth, which is actually great for fixed weapons. Like, I would not be surprised if this is actually a decent combat ship. I'm sure some people have already gone through and tested those functions. This is Elite Dangerous, after all. It's like something comes out and then 2 seconds later it's already under the scrutiny of half the community with their Excel sheets. It's a little bit slow to turn, but like not in a bad way. I mean, keep in mind, I'm fighting like an anaconda that's spec for combat, and I am really explorers. This is like explorer spec, right? Okay, we have collided. His shields are up, mine are not. I think it might be time to skedaddle. Okay, his shields are down now. And this is only one of like 4 attacking ships, mind you. I think death may be imminent. I think I must leave. I must leave now. It is time to run away. Sorry, convoy, you're on your own. I distracted them, but, you know, it's up to you now. Chafe? I think it's time for Chafe. Let's see what the getaway speed is. Defeat the attacking ships. Well, I'm sorry. Sorry, boys. How are we doing on this, by the way? Oh, top 75. Lovely. There you go. Okay, 19% hull. You know, I'm alive. That held together well, considering it's like, you know, this is an exploration ship. It's not there to be, Okay, hold on. Let me just get rid of all... Well, hold on. Okay, we want to find... Like, what would it be? Where would you find... Would it be degraded emissions, maybe? Is that kind of what I'm looking for? Stress call. Encoded. Like, I feel like encoded emissions usually like some sort of data thing, right? Combat aftermath. That seems to be probably worth checking out. Cocky Joe. Potato. Alright, we're looking for conductive ceramics. I would have fought to the death there back there, but I didn't want to lose my 2 limpets. Which, that's on selectors, okay. Because they did say it was like, okay, in anarchy systems, along trade routes, in combat aftermath. I think it specifically said that. So if they're not here, then this game is broken, and I want a refund, Braben. You hear me, Braben? I know you like pissing in people's asses. Where's Takoso? I know, I haven't seen Takoso in weeks. Months. I know he's been going to his mom's a lot on the weekend and stuff, so he's been busy. But, you know, it's like also... I think like Elite in its nature, like you have to take breaks, and I haven't seen him like online a lot, and he might just be on a break, right? And sometimes like you need to take that month off Elite to kind of like fall in love with it again, you know? Because if you play a little bit too much, it can get like, what is this? A black box. That's it. Monitored area, ship carrying valuable intelligence. Okay. You just want me to pick up this thing? Okay, well, why don't I try manual scooping? Let's see how the manual scooping works on this. He's been about a couple times when he wasn't able to stream, but I haven't seen him for a while. He might be doing his little short. I mean, look, we all got carrier maintenance to pay, right? So, as much as we all want to take a break, we can't. We're sort of trapped in Brandon's little, you know, piss dimension here. But no, he's probably been busy. Or maybe he's like, finally, he's like, oh, I'm rid of that spatula, man. After his contract expired, he signed a contract to do 52,000 streams for no money. Slave labor contract, but oh shit!
Who found that after flying many sorties, running his freezing beams across Kokujo's gargantuan hull,
I did. What the hell? Now I'm being attacked. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. Oh shoot! Cargo scoop up. Okay, so apparently, a little bit of a problem with the scoop. He did say something about screw you guys. I found proper friends. Okay, so now people hate me here. Okay, so maybe it's not combat aftermath, or maybe that was just the wrong one. I don't know. Power wreckage signature, huh? Like a pee-pee power play thing.
And that was the country charts.
Coded emissions. Actually, a really good tip is like if you want to scan all the signal sources, go really far away from the star, and then just point backwards, and it'll all be by the star, right? Okay. Convoy dispersal. I think we checked one of those before, but yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Weapons fire. Encoded emissions. Well, I guess let's just try one of the encoded emissions. We haven't tried one of those yet. It might be encoded, it might be degraded. Whoa! Still not used to Super Cruise boost, man. Well, I'll poke Takoso at some point in the week and find out what he's doing. I'll check out this lost signal, and then I probably have to wrap for the day. Got some stuff to do later. But I feel like I've got this ship up to an acceptable level. There's probably still a little bit more engineering to do. I'll try to figure that out in the week and kind of plan out the next few of the streams. Like I think what I want to do is start this expedition in the new year. Because, I mean, the holidays, man, it's like 3 weeks away. Like, it's kind of insane. Where does the time go? Okay, let's see what this holds. Hello, connective polymers. That's not what I wanted, but... Oh, I do need these things. Heat mains. Yeah, that's worth... Oh, shit! I put a progress a little bit. Oh, what have I done? No, come back! I didn't mean to launch you. I'm sorry. Ugh. Whatever. I'll just let the one limpet do its thing. Okay, so I haven't found conductive ceramics. I don't know where the heck you're supposed to find it, but, well... Maybe that will be the mission for the next stream, is do a little bit of mat grinding, just to make sure I'm kind of stocked. I mean, let's see here. I know the important stuff is like the raw mats, right? It's like a lot of these things I'm not even close to cap. So I probably do need to suck it up and just do at least a lot. Like yttrium, like what's the stuff that you need for boosts?
Well, they exploded and left behind some caustic clouds and wrecked tight.
Where is it?
Plumpy bumps.
Plasma
slumpy lumps,
munitions.
Plumpy flumps? Well, what I'm
Selenium
saying is
cabitictium.
peace was finally here.
Like, this is the thing. It's
Finally,
all the raw materials that I really
could
need to
live
do. But
together,
hold on. FSD
build a
injection.
utopia. A
Like carbon,
dreamland for
vanadium,
humanity.
germanium,
A beautiful
cadmium,
place
niobium,
free from tyranny
and polonium.
death and what the hell we just
Like, these would be very nice to have when I'm going out there, because especially I do want to go kind of like up into the bosom of the galaxy. Okay, hold on. I'll do. No, I'm.
It seems like
I think that's it for me.
now there is a
And by the way, the limpets, they do
which
little
involves never stopping,
orbits underneath you.
never giving up. Not
Look
even
at that.
to
He's doing a
pee.
little, doing his
So
little
you
circles.
commanders out there listening who
Isn't
are
he
about
cute?
to take your own bio breaks, bring it to the neon flight and Valhaller's way.
Fucking A. Look at that ship. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I can't wait to play around with this more. But yeah, I think maybe next week I do want to explore some of that ground combat. I wouldn't mind doing some ground missions, but I'll kind of look up what is left on my engineering list. Kind of get this to a weird G5 state that is good for exploring, but a good all-rounder, right? Something that, like, you know, if I need to mine a little tritium, I can do it. I mean, I will be bringing the Dangus out there that'll have all my other stuff on it, but that's not necessarily going to come with me to every location. I'm probably going to figure out the most efficient route to send the Dangus on. I wish I could actually remove that little Zorgon Peterson decal. That's a little annoying. It's kind of messing up my beautiful hull. Stupid unauthorized advertising. But yeah, I would say that is it for today. Next week we'll still just kind of be around the bubble, and we'll, you know, kind of get this guy where it needs to go. Maybe check out the on-foot combat. Maybe even blow some people up. Who knows? But then we'll sort of start prepping. I don't know what we'll do over the holidays. I'll be gone for a little bit for that, so I'll probably miss a week somewhere near the end. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm going now. Goodbye. Anyway, fly safe. I'll see you guys on the next stream. We'll talk about it then. See you on the Discord. Bye bye.